Hey, 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 ladies and gents. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the front porch, baby. I had to pop out the plastic early because, honey, I heard the block is hot. And you see, I done changed my background, baby. We cruising, we cruising. Baby, I heard the block was hot, so I'm here early. Give me a thumbs up if y'all can hear me. I had to pop out the plastic early. Okay. Hey, everyone. Okay, thank you, Lou. Appreciate you. Oh my God. I got my documents and we are here. I wonder why that won't give me the full. Probably because I don't pay for Word. I don't know. But let me speak to everybody. We're gonna get into it. I had something else planned for y'all today. We may have time to get into that because I really want to just drop the link and have whomever come up, and like they do over there in Dalton and Thornton Township. You got 3 minutes. You got 3 minutes to come up here. Public opinion, okay? Hey, Muffin, you finally got a notification. Thank you, YouTube, honey, because they've been acting real strange and funny with me. So I'm happy you got a notification. Hey, Shan, Shan say locked and loaded. Let's get it going, okay? Let's go. Shan. I mean, you got something to say. Hey, Miss Mad about music. How are you today? I missed y'all on yesterday, but child, I had family calling me and I didn't want to be rude, but we here today. Hey, Chick-fil-A gal, how are you? Hey, Vic to the Veil. How you doing today, little sis? Hey, Cross Country Cruise, her. Hey, B. Williams. Hey, Justin's mom. Hi, I'm free to be me. Hey, listen to me, 301. Hey, Miss I see you too. Hey, Brad. Hey, Miss Boogie Down. I hope you can come up today. Hey, Dimples Wimples. 504. Hey, Butterfly 23. Thank you for being here and modding for me on today. Hey, Golden Pearl. Hey, Nesto, Shackle, Shuffle, Walker, Shane. Thank you for being here and modding for me on today as well. Hey, Miss Butterfly. Got 2 butterflies in the building. Okay, on the porch, that is. Thank you, Golden Pearl. Hey, that ain't got nothing to do with me. Welcome. Hey, Real. Thank you, Miss Boogie Down. Hey, Queen Black. Hey, since isn't common. Woo 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 ain't playing no games. Don't try to play in my face, okay? Don't try to play in my face. Woo 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 said, cause I'll cut you with some words and a nice memorandum, some real legal mail. Let me show you how to send some real legal mail, okay? I almost tore my dismiscus knee with this tea, baby. I almost clocked out. And thanks to everyone that was messaging me, because y'all know I be at work. The YouTube streets are talking, honey, and we ready to talk back. They ain't said nothing. Hey, Miss Lady. Hey, much better today. Hey, beautifully made. Hey, Tasha B. Hey, it baby or IT baby. I think it baby. Hey, Tanya B. Welcome. Woo woo. Say everything. Everything. Or the silver bracelets. Hey, call me darling. Can you woo woo woo? Can you woo woo woo? Baby, Muffin, don't play. I'm scared. We scared of him. Hey, I said what I said. I came on a little early. We were actually scheduled for 6:30, honey, but Baby, I said, let me move this up to 6:15 because Char, I put on my sundress, snatched off those work clothes so I could get comfortable. I'm like, baby, we ain't got time. Golden Pearl, we ain't got time to wait an additional 15 minutes. Hey, clutching my pearls. Welcome, everybody. This is too much. This is too much. This what happened when you try to play on somebody's top and you're not even on their level, right? Thanking you, Miss T Moo lawyer, but you ran up against a real one, right? And you got checker. You got checker. Oh, child, I zoomed in to see when it was filed. That was filed today. Yes, ma'am. Around 1:15, okay, p.m. today. Okay. Because they had to have her served again. Okay. So if this was filed today, 1:16 p.m. to be exact. Hey Elsie, welcome. Woo 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 told Sonya, I want everything. I want everything except your damn calling or the contents of the Alfredo. We don't want that Alfredo content, baby. Okay. Not at all. Hey, Juju D. I feel like I skipped. Let me see. I need a membership link. Can't find it on my phone. Thanks. Okay, I'll drop it for you. I got you. They've been in there. Oh, they've been in there. Cutting up. Hey, J Blake. Woo woo say, give me all. Give me it all. I want it all. If you think about it, I want it. If you talked about it on them calls, I want it. If you talked about it in them text messages, I want it. Baby, if you sent a smoke signal, I want it. I want it all. Yes, I'm going to be selfish. I want it all. Don't play with me. Hey, complicated. Hey, Lady T and everybody. It's good to be back in the comments. I have been in the bushes listening while sick with the flu and N virus. I am so glad that you are feeling better and able to cut up, laugh, and chat with us today. Woo, woo, woo. Ain't playing. He listening. He listening. He said your phone tap. We listening. Hey, that girl, how are you today? Okay, they aren't playing with her silly behind. I knew this was going to happen. Yep, and I got our list. I wish I would have scanned it in. Damn it. I got our list because we're gonna roll it, we're gonna run it back because y'all helped me do a Sonya subpoena list when she was originally served. And baby, I got it. I got the list. She bragged about keeping her thing. I thought she was gonna quash. I thought, oh, I ain't even gonna reply to that. I'm gonna I'm gonna draft up my document and I'm gonna file my motion to quash. What happened? What had happened was you effed around and found out that man wasn't playing with you. Legal mail. He wanted it from Nesto Pen and everybody, and everybody, the roaches, the other inmates, the bailiffs, the sheriffs, Bonnie, everybody, and did. Tashima, where you at, girl? Yes, definitely wishing complicated a speedy recovery. He wanted that bird to call. He wanted the birds to call Sonya. Legal Man Wooten said, he's like Kendra Lamar. I deserve it all. Why ask for a little when you can have it all, Vic? You can have whatever you like. You can have whatever you like. Baby, she better go down there to the library because we heard on one of those calls she said that she was gonna go over there to the library and put it to get Nestor one of those subscriptions for those car magazines that he like. Baby, she gonna have to go every damn day because my library have a damn page limit. I think it's 15 pages, and I don't think that's front and back prints that you can get daily. Okay. Hey, April B. Listen, B. Williams say, baby, the motion to quash is unloaded. It must have been returned to sender. Uh, she don't know them folks. She said, whatever I got, you already got it. So what you want it from me? I see a felony in her future. I hope you are doing much better. William Pryor. Sonya, the documents should be bigger than the leftover hair on your head. Yeah, she effed around and found out. Silly hen. What the little bunny say? Tricks are for kids. I hope old big back gorilla get one too. She already on the transcript. Big back gorilla. Tashima, come to the light. Vic say, come to the light. Come outside. Hey, Chanel, welcome. Good evening. Hey, Sleepy Libra. Tashima, come back. Nestor will need you. I remember when she took evidence to the investigator and he rejected that information. I wonder what Dion is thinking. Listen, Linda, aka Muffin. She remember on one of the last calls that we did, or did I not upload that? I don't know shit. I got so much shit in membership. I would say this. Remember, she was asking for Dion's email. Yeah, we did do that. We did react to that because she wanted to send him or what a POA to get what Shirley truck right from Officer Fields. I wish I owned stock in the paper and Kinko's. Hey, lady, and thank you. You're welcome. Silly rabbit, Trixie for Hex. Trixie, honey, Trixie. Hey, Chanel. It's late on your side of the world. Where's Chanel at? Is she in Bermuda? Did Sonya give them garbage bags? And they sent this amended subpoena. She said she needed assistance. Baptize that ass in our Dion voice. Dion Goose is cooked because one call Nesto told her to have Dion to sign for him for the POA and did. She said, oh, it's 1:27 a.m. Uh-oh. What? I know you lying. Yeah, we reacted to when she got Dion's email, but I blanked out his email, but I left the other part in. Bank, I need you to check your IG because I've been blowing you up like you owe me money. Hey, old man Johnson's farm. Hey, Bank. Let me see that girl. Sonya gonna turn in everything Silverback gave her. This hen gonna sing like a bird. Can we just call her Mockingbird? Hey Sanders, how are you? You cleaning in the bushes. I know you're gonna pop out. Okay, 5:28 p.m. Okay. Everybody talking about the time, their time zone. Oh, South Africa. I remember I had somebody in here from Bermuda, so that's why I said that. Okay. See, girl, I was trying to get to you. I said she ain't checked this shit. Dang, I almost missed the live. We came on early, Chick-fil-A. It was originally set for 5:30. I mean, excuse me, 6:30 my time, but 5:30, I think your time. And I came on about 15 minutes early. So you're on the regular scheduled time. Don't shake too many folks out the bushes. Come on, guys. Come on over here to the chat, y'all. Hey, I'm here for the show. Okay, I reached the bottom. Yeah, I couldn't contain myself. So we popped on early. Baby, let me sippy. Okay, that's our list. We're gonna get into that later. So y'all ready to get it going, get it on and popping. I will be dropping the link. So if anybody wants to come up, or y'all know I could pull a call out for us to listen to as well. Hey Nola, a little a little zesty need an attorney. Hey y'all. Baby, she need Johnny Cochran, baby. I keep trying to resurrect him for them. What's the temperature in South Africa, Chanel? Hey Antonio, Anthony, thank you for joining us today. I missed you. Sorry, your baptism water is ready. Baby, the coach done failed the team. Baby, we on a new management, honey. You know when the team is sold, honey, they want a new coaches then. So we need new coaches. Does she even remember what she sent? They know what they want. Well, honey, we got a list so we can help her out. It's itemized. We did this a few weeks ago, baby, over here on the front porch. She can start with that. Because she don't remember shit. I'm still hurting. I can't be doing all this with you, Lady T-Book. I love it though. Okay, okay. Just mute me because I'm ready. I'm ready to cut up. This tea was so good at lunchtime. I almost put my food down while watching. I know, Jay Blake. That POA implicates her. Right. Dion in the notary. Ooh, ooh, Angelica. Wooten said, you got me, checker, checker. It's hot around 90 for the last 2 weeks. Okay. She'll do it on Monday. Hey, Shay B. South Africa is on my bucket list of places to visit. Uncle Will said, let me help you out, boo boo kitty. And did. He said, let me reiterate what I already told you. I want every motherfucking thing you got, Miss Big Mouth, okay? And I mean everything, okay? Not 11 pages. And what's those pages front and damn back? Was it really 7.5 or 5.5? Don't give her no help from us, bitter black bees. With no man, big backs, poor, broke, and bald headed. But guess what I got? My $600 monthly, okay? Hey, talks with TK. I don't think she told Nestor she got served with a subpoena. She had not told him as of December 20th. I haven't I've been doing the old stuff, so I don't have anything for why did I say September? I meant December 20th. I think I said September. That's the last yeah, that's the last newest content that I got that I released. Yeah, she had not told about the subpoena at that time, or that she had been on Big Jeff platform. I did not hear it in the calls or in the text messages or in the visit. The truth is being held in contempt. At this point, they are toying with her. Listen, Linda, she wanted to play a big, she wanted to insert herself, right? She wanted to be Nestor's everything, right? I could do it all. You don't need nobody. I blocked your family. I got rid of Shirley. You don't need to holler at the Metro PCS girls, okay? I'm all you need. I spent 600 on you monthly, right? Bank, you must come. It's lovely here. Woo woo woo. Sign the documents, John. Big wheel, not the little. one whooping and did. And funny, anybody can get it. Willis, stamped her shit above his name. They are sick of her. See what a big mouth will get you? The infamous Ricky Raccoon is up next. Lord, y'all of these days. I bet Tight Suit told him. I know Tight Suit is the one who kind of put his foot down because she was sending Hannah stuff as well. Prior to Mr. Tight Pants, getting up there, right? So I think Sean told her hell to the no. Woo Woo said she wanted you wanted to be played paralegal and be a busybody. They gave her an assignment. Well, this should be nothing to her, right? She's been in the legal business for 20 years now. So this shouldn't be nothing to her, right? This small work to a giant, right? This a regular day on the job. I wonder if Hoover or Doug told Nesto Ponytail was served with the subpoena, or maybe she sent the legal mail, beautifully made, and it's not civil. Okay, is it kind of big though? Is this kind of big? Yes, bank they played with her. Wooten is just playing with this fool. You think he playing? Hey, Poetic 29, welcome. She gonna get Deanna in jail with his daddy. All I can say is it's Silver. Hi, all. Hey, Coco. Yeah, yes. Toshiba gone. John, Will Wooten. Don't play with me. Trump will pardon her. That's right. That's right. She been to the rally, and she's his biggest supporter. Sonya, chin up. Sonya came out of these bushes swinging, and don't get swung by that ponytail, baby. It's standing ovation for this clown. I'ma salute her, that girl, if she come up out of there. Innocence Project, so small work. Big Woo said, I saw you on Big Jeff's raggedy ass podcast, okay? Lying about him not having a co-defendant. So let me tag you in since you want him to have one so bad, okay? Is she the unindicted co-conspirator? Girlfriend needs to get a lawyer. Real, she is a lawyer. Miss Know It All of nothing, okay? Miss me all my deadlines on Monday, February 31st. Oh no, I usually say 32nd. February 32nd, year infinity. Okay. Okay. She got her legal advice from Silverback. Well, Silverback has not been victorious in anything as of yet. So I don't know why she thought that would help. Maybe her looks will woo it. Yeah, because she is white, clear. Becky with the good hair. Wooten definitely has time to play these little games. She wanted to be big around YouTube. She got her wish. Woo will whoop that ass. Okay. Hey, Anissa, welcome. Hey, Sunshine. The side hen is about to get baptized by Farney. Notice how the first round, the request broad. Then the second round, they specified. Next round is them jail bars. That was in the first request. So they kind of cut and pasted, but it was there again. A reminder. Hey, wow, how are you? My kingdom buddy. Welcome, sis. I'm always watching, but wanted to drop down and say, oh, as a day one, yes, I'm proud of you and how you're handling business over here. Thank you, sis. Hey, Miss Veronica. Sure, we about to get into this document. Sonya, you gotta know when to show them. You gotta know when to hold them. And know when to damn fold. Okay, in my Kenny Rogers voice. Sonya, where is the Innocence Project when you need them? Lady T-Book, I'm working and screaming and laughing in you. A lady, should I whisper? Becky with the good weave. The good jail. She wanted to be a part of the story so bad. Now she is. Not good weave. Yeah, the good weave. Aluminum foil is kind of big. But Sonya claims she worked for the Innocent program. And in Miami, she was working for an attorney there as well, right? This is small. This is small request to a giant. She about to be locked up without the ponytail. Baby, we hopefully this will be an upgrade from the last mug shots. I wonder if one of her lawyer friends will represent her since she has so many. Well, what did Quentin have to say? What did the brother have to say? Sonya, this here yourself. Hey, Jennifer, also correctional officer. I think she was the warden too at the prison as well. She might have a mug shot like Erica Kane. Baby, she got to upgrade. She got to upgrade. Child, let's get into this document. Listen, a ball buzzer, a mug shot, baby. And the edges is pushed back now. It's gonna be terrible. Wear your little scarf, girl. So she so badly wanted to prove you two wrong. She is drowning in delusions. And we not. We just we just here for conversation and we going on about our day. We tried to tell her that it wasn't personal. This just we just conversating. Her mugshot is going to look like Fire Marshal Bill when she take that ponytail off. I wonder, will she call Lamont for zoom zooms and wham whams? Or will Lamont go back into his let's make believe attorney? Okay. It won't be the first time. Quentin told her to say why did I break with? Hey, God bless. Oh, have mercy. Can y'all imagine her mugshot without the good weave? She may need to, Sonya, you need to be thinking about your hair if you're gonna go before them people. Blue box in they lines and they numbers up there on the wall. Let your girl know that if she goes to prison, she can't collect that SSI check. Didn't even think about that. She have to take her hair off and she won't have her spray on edges. And you know she was talking about getting old. If you remember, she was talking about getting old, child, how she had gray hair. If Sonya goes to jail, who will grease her Becky with the good hair? Yes, Fire Marshal Bill. Lamont ain't answering. She said her case is civil. Okay, civil. Also ain't got an answer. Yeah, but she answered. Y'all will see the real. You know what? I can't. Not represented by Jones and Jones LLC. And yes, indeed. Okay. Coming in there like Marty Marr. Hey, Grace will grow out in jail. Girl, she'll be in there plucking them out. I said that to myself. Let me get into this document. Okay, I'm almost at the bottom. I got to read y'all comments. They are hilarious. Her hair probably looks like 101 Dalmatian spots. That was brutal. Oh my God, what about the check, baby? More like the girl in I'm a get you sucker. Wooten said, ain't Ish Silver about it. Maybe she can call Esquadra Erica Kine. Erica sitting somewhere minding her biz naive. Hey, let's talk about it all. Not the checker, baby. Okay, I don't understand why she didn't get a lawyer to help her with this. She knows it all, Vic. They're gonna charge her $500. Okay. This is the things that she says to Nesto. You can do it on your own. They're drafted up on the internet. She usually visits him on Sunday. I wonder if she's been back since the subpoena. Yeah, she's been back. She's been back. Don't throw tomatoes at me, but I kind of feel sorry for her. You can feel sorry for her over here, sunshine. She is so pitiful. What's the end game, baby? Baby, what's the end game? Maybe she will call Krill to be her Tony. Now, see, you know what, beautiful maid? That's why you don't burn bridges, right? Because guess what now? You was whining and dining, profiling on the phone at 4 a.m. in the morning. Them folks said they want whatever the hell she gave him. Them folks say investigators, attorneys, esquires, everybody. Okay. So Crail, Sonya ain't your client. Them folks said they want that as well. But she burned her bridges with Crail. Write her little angry bird messages. Okay. Crail, do us a solid and turn over that evidence. Okay. Is April Holloway available? Sydney and Thomas, your mama going to need money on her books, okay? Tomas. Hey, Leo lady, you know she don't have the funds for it. Sonya's about to hightail it back to Florida. We don't want her. Sonya talked all that mess on those jail calls about Wooten and Fonnie. What you gonna do, boo? Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? But we gotta do bad girls, okay? She's a bad girl. I'm trying to sing Wale, okay, and Tierra remixed by Rihanna. Go call Creel Sonya, but we call her Ponytail. Her friends on the video you displayed today and members. Oh, he did. Well, what is Subpoena gave Sonya Edges a receiving hairline. Ooh, 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 ooh. After this one, I'm really, oh no, I lied. It refreshed. I have a lot. I doubt it. The way she dragged Quarrel. That's all I'm saying. That's why you don't burn bridges. I need to hear a call or someone telling Nestor about this. I'll do my best. I'll do my best on that, Jay Blake. Phone calls from prison, reviewing Sonya calls. Hey, pre-pony Waller Williams. Welcome. Tanya B in the building. Okay. Sunshine. That's my real country voice. Angry Bird. Yes, Angry Bird. Interview. I still believe she's an op. You know, Miss E used to say that too, but you know, Miss E is on her Daniel fast. I can't wait to see her back in the chat. Sleepy Libra. I think all the time she called Fonnie and Team a liar. They planting evidence. They ain't got no evidence. It's hard out here for a pimp. Well, you effed around and found out. If I start to feel sorry for her, I'll wait until she opens that mouth again. I'll find a damn call where she talking about Shirley. Now everybody will turn on her ass, okay? Maybe some of your white relatives can give her support. She's biracial. Hey, Cupcake, this is an example of what can happen to a girl when she doesn't have a mom around. Her mom was around till she was about 15 or 16, right? Real question. Will phone calls from prison be able to get calls from inmate to inmate? Sonya to Nesto to Mars. Your mama is going to need some money on her books. Lord, Nesto ain't going to have no money for his cosmetics now, okay? Listen, Nesto he gonna be sick up in there. Because Dion, the last time we reacted to a call from him, it was 19 cents on it, right? I'm like, damn, your daddy ain't good for $1. I'm over here crying. I'm sorry, butterfly. Pinocchio interactions are probably damaging. Well, he's not her client. She's not his client. I meant to say, clutching my pearls. Listen, Nesto is the client. She is not. Okay, so there we have it. That's my man, and I'm sticking beside him. Was a person, it'll be that bald headed scallywag. When was her response sent then? We gonna get to it, boo. Oh, hey, Chat Black. Hey, Sassy Gal World. Welcome. She wasn't an op. She is now. Woot is making sure of it. And I love that for her. We do. We do. We do. Okay. Good evening from the clouds. She can start in for my man episode over on TV1. TV1. That's why I have the provider I have so I can watch TV1. Nesto made it clear that she is legal mind. So them folks, including Dion, are like, well, that ain't got nothing to do with me. Okay, that ain't telling him nothing. You let them folks call me soft daddy. Ain't shit soft about me. Okay, and you keep running your mouth. Them folks gonna baptize your ass. That's what he said, Bank. Her face is going to match her chocolate hands. Yeah, she said, I'm so dark. Baby, it was the lighting. Chill out. If she goes to jail, no more in my bleaching cream. Hey, chest peeking. Okay, for real, for real. I got to get to the document. What's the time? Okay, she done stuck one of them big behind feet in her mouth. Thank y'all for stopping by. Please like the live. Sonya effed around and now finding out that she is going to put some respect, okay, in my Aretha Franklin voice on Georgia precinct. All that crackhead talk led to nowhere but a charge. Has Sonya talked to Nesto since being served? Yep. Dion don't send your daddy a dime. Yeah, she talked to him. She was served on the 18th. And I think the last date we covered from 2024 was the 20th or the 21st, but I really think it's the 20th. And we also went over the text messages, me and Big to the Veil. Sydney not making good money, stripping at the club to help her get an attorney. Sydney probably said, I told you to sit your 4'8" ass down. All this for a man who was going to throw her away as soon as he was free. Baby, he was going to be over there on bended knee, begging Shirley back. I feel sorry that she was so damn envious. She went out of her way to move to the ATL to take that woman's husband. Them women, can I say them women husband? She was outraged that we thought Erica was his mistress. So she did the big reveal. Poor little Tink Tink. Yep, you know she used to be an actress. She might have implicated Sydney. Remember the text where she was sending mail to her address? And remember, she said that she was Sydney, Nesto's niece, right? She was talking about herself. Woo teen child. Oh, thank you, big sis, for the $5. I really appreciate you contributing to the channel as always. I mean, maybe there are inappropriate texts between her and Pinocchio. I'm sure his fiance wife wouldn't like that. Well, we know she don't know boundaries and she don't respect marriages or unions or courtships or relationships or common law marriages, nothing, right? She don't respect pinky promises, nothing. Saya SS can afford an attorney and can. Lil Zesty, a man who represents himself as a fool for a client. Abraham, Honest Abe Lincoln, okay? Lesson of the day, don't go looking for no man, okay? Let the man find you. I love this for them, and we do. Yep, and didn't she use Sydney to play a niece or something? I think your comment was before I said that. Yes. Sonya, I am a charge. Hey, Kia. Now, Hoover concealing nasty documents, and this big dummy is being put on an open display. I really okay. Honey Debbie is in the clouds laughing. Big Debbie. Okay, Big Debbie. And I found some tea out about Debbie that I gotta share with y'all. I gotta get that together for y'all. And y'all know it's tea, but y'all know the kind of tea I give out over here. You know, it's tea that y'all will be like, what? Huh? What? That kind of tea, not you know, fall out. You know, it's subtle tea. Sonya is going out bad, bad. She should have thrown in the towel. YouTube was not the enemy, baby. What they say, the internet is undefeated. Yes, Kalila, the made up niece. Okay, I need to add that to the list. What if they also find out she is Tashima? It was too much God in that response, I think, to be heard. Do you think Nesto knows about this? He may. You know, some of y'all be writing Nesto, not y'all, you know, some of y'all YouTube subscribers out here be writing Nesto, right? Sonya paid for the troubles and did. Hey, Major's wife, welcome. She doesn't respect court docs, marriages, or herself, period. She doesn't even have self respect. Baby, I truly hope Fat Baby Debbie is in the clouds so she can give Shirley this hot tea. Baby, you want them? Baby, you got it. Listen, honey, you wanted that man, baby. You got him. She thought she was chasing down a bag. Instead, she found a dusty limp dicker. Sonya doesn't respect relationships because she had no one at home to teach her this. We tried to tell her. I wonder, does Sonya still think this is silver after the subpoena? She was so pressed to insert herself in this man's mess, she got exactly what she wanted. I am here for Debbie T. I thank God she was in the picture. Seal suit Sonya basically wrote her own subpoena by being nosy and persistent. She was on a high, thinking she took Nesto from his wives, his 3 wives. Okay, let's get into the document. As y'all can see, this document was filed on today, January 15, 2025 at 1:16 p.m. Okay, at the Fulton County Superior Court, state of Georgia. Okay, state of Georgia versus Ernest Williams, aka Ernest Lavelle Williams, aka Big Nesto. Okay, and before we get into this, I already read through the documents, baby. And there's a few things I'm gonna point out before we get into it, because I'm gonna try not to give too much commentary, but sometimes I just can't help myself. Um, and I have to I can't control myself like Sonya baby in my bowels. So I have to stop and throw in a joke or two. But a few things that stood out when I was reading, I took my notes, okay, is one, I feel like from reading this full document that when Sonya submitted them 11 front and back double spaced two-sided documents, okay, that was a total of 11 front and back pages. She was testing the waters. She was testing the waters to see if that would, woo was going to accept that, and she would not have had to show up to the grand jury trial, right? Well, the grand jury meeting. I'm not gonna say trial. So she tested the waters, but I'm gonna sprinkle these and see if this is going to, be enough, and he'll leave me alone. Because like y'all say, he just playing with me. He just playing with me. He just trying to scare me. Okay. I felt that way after reading them. And again, like we've all agreed, she effed around and found out. Even if you feel bad for her, that she effed around and found out that he wasn't playing with her, and that was not going to be enough. And she gonna have to come with um, more paperwork, evidence, pictures, and so on. Right? The quash, honey. You was begging for a damn extension or already had agreed to an extension when you was over there lying on Silverback channel. You already knew that you was gonna try to sneak in 11 pages or less. So that was just pump. She was pump faking and gaslighting us. That's what that was. I'm glad I ain't go over there, but y'all told me that she was live over there, was giving me the tea in the chat. She also tried to play on woo 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 talk when she said, I don't understand your request. Can you give me more guidance? AKA, can you give me an itemized list, narrow down what you're actually requesting for me? Because I don't understand. I don't know what you're talking about. Even though she, the legal eagle of Timu University in law, right? She was trying to say, I'm a fish and see if he'll give me more information so I don't give more than what I should give, maybe 13 pages instead of 11. Okay. So I was like, what you need assistance for, boo boo, when you wasn't even going to submit anything because they already had everything that you had access to, and everything that you had or have, they could get it on their own from the YouTube streets, right? Just like you do, right? And we already talked about this, but I had it in my notes, so we're gonna go over one more again. Them folks said they want everything. They want everything, baby, that was sent, that she sent or was sent to her, even if it was from a third party, Nesto, attorney, investigators, through legal mail, U.S. Post Office mail, return photos, text messages, third parties, pigeon mail, telegrams, and bat mail. Okay. And I got one more question. Does these requests include the receipts for Nesto's court outfit? I want to know. I'm like Joe. I want to know. Okay, she was on a high thinking she took Nesto from Shirley. Then she call us big backhands or something. There's no pity over here. It's some people in here that have, they don't want to kick a sister while she down, but I'll kick her ass for you. Is this doc going to be in members? Do you need it in members? I can do whatever you want, whatever you need, ma'am. You see how fast she responded for that extension. Phil. Free legal advice. I missed her response to the subpoena. I could see that her skeleton body shaking like a leaf after she received these documents. A paralegal that doesn't understand, right? What did the page consist of? Lies. She tried so much big ish, and sadly she doesn't remember anything. The nerve of her. Yep, courier pigeon. Oh, I forgot to say facts. And facts. I hope so. Listen, I told y'all I was gonna be bad today. They really tried to give her a chance because really they could just subpoena her emails, phone records, and possibly get search warrants from her. Do you get receipts from the Goodwill bin? Yeah, they want receipts and tax write-off documents. Let's not forget the significance of the date on this document, MLK actual B-Day. Okay, I like it. Call it poetic justice. We have poetic in the building today, okay? Poetic. Let them know. Is it you? I don't go to Sylvia's channel, but if I did, I would probably skip to the furnace. Oh, Hellfire Moon Galaxy in the 504 wall. I'll be banned from YouTube because I would just say what I want to say. Well, that's why you over here, baby, because you don't get kicked out unless you get disrespectful, right? So you can stay over here on the porch. You safe. You safe here. Say what you want to say with your chest and your chin up. Hey, Miss Lorraine. Okay, I gotta get to the document because that's what y'all here for. Even though this wasn't planned. Vic, let me know. I got you whatever you need. I'll put it in there. Okay, so state notice of service of amended subpoena. Amended means added, additional, to. I'm gonna get y'all on my hold on y'all. Let me get y'all on my phone because I'm gonna read it over here in another view because it's bigger and better over here. Let me turn the volume down so y'all ears don't be hurt. Okay, so now I can see y'all comments. Welcome, everybody. Okay. States notice of service of amended subpoena for the production of documentary evidence upon Sonya Durham, honey. Comes now the state of Georgia by and through the undersigned counsel and gives notice that the attached grand jury subpoena for the production of documentary evidence, which is substantially, honey, it's kind of big, related to the above captioned case, was served upon Sonya Durham by electronic mail on January 15th, 2025. The undersigned further certifies that he has on this day served a copy of notice upon all parties who have entered an appearance as counsel of record in the matter of via the Fulton County e-filing system. Respectfully, baby, submitted this 15th day of January 2025. Fonnie T. Willis, anybody can get it, baby. DA of Atlanta Judicial Court. Okay. Big woo woo woo. Big John W. Dot parentheses Will Wooten. Okay. He is over the white collar crimes over there. And if you want to check, there go his damn Georgia bar number. He is the deputy district attorney. Okay. Oh my, y'all fun today. I already know. Okay, now this document right here that we scrolling to January 14th, 2025. Baby, it's a letter addressed to the one and only Mrs. Big Mouth. Okay. I could do all things through effing with somebody's husband. Sonya Durham via electronic mail, okay, to her Gmail. We already got the email address because baby, when Angelica was over there showing what all, she had sent Cynthia, she had her email up there. So unless she changed it to a new Gmail account, baby, her email already been doxed. Okay. Regarding subpoena for the production of the documentary evidence, state of Georgia, Ernest Williams, aka Ernest Lovett Williams, aka Big Nesto, Fulton County Superior Court case number. Y'all see the number. Dear Miss Durham, how you doing? I'm writing in response to your email. Okay, so that means she wrote them first. And they're responding. Okay, I am writing in response to your emails dated January 9th, 2025, when she sent 5. I bet you she sent 5 front and back, pages. Okay. And January 14th, when she sent the other 6, to you make a total of 11, regarding the subpoena served on you on December 18th, 2024, in which you provided the following documentation to my office. Okay, she is 11 they're numbered, and I guess they titled whatever she sent, but it's redacted. My team has reviewed these documents, and it is our position that many of them are not responsive to what the hell I asked for. Okay, but it was a good try. To the subpoena served on you on December 18th, 2024, in your first email, okay, you requested further guidance. You tried to play dumb, okay, on what documents we are seeking pursuant to the subpoena. Well, baby, we told you everything. So we want everything from July 7th, 2022, when you had to go find that man because you hadn't spoken to him in 5 weeks. Okay. July 7th, 2022, and January 14th, 2025. Okay. The subpoena commanded that you turn over, baby. he should have said demanded, but he command all written electronic communications and documents of any kind in hard copy or digital form received from or on behalf of Ernest Williams, aka Ernest Levette Williams, aka Big Nesto, by Sonya Durham between July 7th, 2022 and January 14th, 2025. I'm not ignoring y'all. Hey, Black but not bitter. Hey, Tam Tam. Okay. In response to your request for clarification, please be advised that we are seeking the following categories of documentary evidence which we believe are encompassed by the law of the subpoena to extend that they are within your possession, custody, or your control. Miss Janet Jackson. Okay. Anything, baby, that you have put your eyes, your ears, and your damn fingers on. Okay. Number one, any and all letters, communications, or documents of any kind received from Ernest Williams or from any party acting on behalf, okay, Dion Lamont or Creel, or infamous Sylvia of Ernest Williams by Sonya Durham between July 7th, 2022 and January 14th, 2025, including but not limited to such letters, communications, or documents delivered to Sonya Durham from the Fulton County Jail, the Cobb County Jail, the courthouse, or any other jail or correctional institution of any kind. Okay. Well, pretty much any and everywhere Nesto has had damn handcuffs on. Okay. They want it all. Okay. They even want the napkin you use to wipe your damn forehead when they serve this original subpoena over there on that bench with that pink sweater shirt on. Number two, any and all letters, communications, or documents of any kind received from Ernest Williams or from any party acting on behalf of Ernest Williams by Sonya Durham, honey, between July 7th, 2022 and January 14th, 2025, including but not limited to any such letters, communications, or documents hand delivered, honey, slid under the fucking door or the cell, or otherwise delivered to Sonya Durham by and party included but not limited to any attorney or Creel, BC, Patterson, Hannah, Joe, and Mr. Tight Suit, or simply party to extend that such letters, communications, or documents are not privileged because she not the client. right? Nesto is, okay? So she ain't privileged, okay? She like the regular folk. She like the regular folk. She ain't like Shirley. I'm not regular. She like the regular folk. Oh, Metro girls, I see you. Okay. Number three, any and all letters, communication, or documents of any kind received from Ernest Williams, okay, or from any party acting on behalf of Ernest Williams by Sonya Durham between July 7th, 2022 and January 14th, 2025, including but not limited to any such letters, communications, or documents received electronically, okay, through electronic mail, okay, text messages, direct messages, jail exchange electronic messages, commonly known as tablet messages, picture mail, or similar means, whether sent from an account belonging to Ernest Williams or one of his damn jail cellmates, okay? Or belonging to any other person. For any and all letters, communications, or documents of any kind sent by Sonya Durham to Ernest Williams or to any party acting on behalf of Ernest Williams at the Fulton County Jail, the Cobb County Jail, or any other jail or correctional institution of any kind between July 7th, 2022 and January 14th, 2025, that was subsequently returned to Sonya. You know, he got by a lot of pictures returned to sender, honey. They said they didn't want to see the bones between July 7th, 2022 and January 14th, 2025, that was subsequently returned to Sonya Durham for any reason, including such letters, communications, or documents designated as illegal mail or similar designated, excuse me. Baby, you know I just send it to you legal mail. I just send it through legal mail because the feds is watching, aka YouTube streets. Any and all power of attorney documents or similar documents of any kind received from Ernest Williams or from any party acting on behalf of Ernest Williams by Sonya Durham between July 7th, 2022 and January 14th, 2025. Well, baby, we know that she sent Dion a power of attorney to get that truck. We just reacted to that. Then we know that she also had Nesto to sign a power of attorney to get those bank records. And we heard it for ourselves on the Global Tel Link line. Okay. Any and all bank records or similar documents of any kind obtained by Sonya Durham from Ernest Williams or from any party acting on behalf of Ernest Williams between July 7th, 2022 and January 14th, 2025. 7, any in all electronic mail, text messages, social media, direct messages, or similar communications or documents of any kind obtained by Sonya Durham from Ernest Williams or from any party acting on behalf of Ernest Williams between July 7th, 2022 and January 14th, 2025. So, girl, if y'all been over there, because she said y'all been messaging her after we be over here reacting, doing our commentary every time Nesto go to court. You guys be over there messaging her, telling her, keep your head up. That man innocent. Stick beside your man, girl. Them hoes on YouTube hating. Baby. So if y'all been over there messaging her, hopefully y'all been messaging her ass from the burner phone, because now you evidence, okay? Okay. Due to the nature and scope of the documents we are seeking in your request for clarification, I am prepared, okay, to provide an extension to Wednesday, January 29th, 2025 at 5 p.m. Get it here before the courthouse closes, ma'am, for you to provide the requested documents. This extension will also reschedule your appearance before the Fulton County grand jury, if necessary, to January 31st. But baby, we gonna see your ass in January at 9 a.m. Please notify me as soon as possible if you would like to accept this extension and thereby accept service of the attached amended subpoena by electronic mail. If I do not receive such message from you, you are expected to appear before the Fulton County grand jury, baby, on January 17th. That's 2 days from today at 9 a.m., as previously indicated in the original subpoena served to you at jail, at the Fulton County Courthouse. I mean, not the jail, on December 18th, 2024. Okay. And if you do not sign up, you do not show up, and you do not respond, you ignore me, you are advised this, okay? That pursuant to this statute that they provided, failure to comply with this subpoena may result in attachment for contempt and may be punished by fine of not more than $300 and not more than 20 days imprisonment. Okay. So don't play dumb. And Big John W. Dot parentheses Will Wooten stamp that as well. Okay. So Miss Durham. Oh, he got his return receipt, follow up, flag up there, flag status up there, baby. This message is from an untrusted sender. Should we start at the bottom? Okay, this is his response on the 14th to Miss Durham. Okay, in regards the subject matter, Ernest Williams. I have reviewed the documents, okay, all 11 of them real quick, like in 5 fucking minutes. And I would like to extend to you the new date of January 31st. Let me know. Let me know. He said, let me know. Okay. Is this feasible for you? Okay. Dear Ms. Durham, please see the attached letter regards your request for clarification of the subpoena served on you on December 18th, 2024, as stated in the letter. Due to your request for clarification, I am willing to extend the deadline to produce the requested documents to Wednesday, January 29th, 2025 at 5 p.m. And reschedule your grand jury appearance, right? January 31st, 2025. Again, let me know, girl, what you want to do. Barbecue or meal do. You can come down here and turn yourself in or pay them $300. Let me know. If you decline to accept the extension and amended subpoena, you will I expect to see you. I expect to see you on Friday, January 17th, 2025 at 9 a.m. Okay. As indicated on your original subpoena that was served. Okay. Did we get to see her letter? Oh, we don't get to see her letter, huh? Oh, this is just a service, I think. Oh, they just outline it. Okay, it's in big bold letters because she says she can't see, and she got to have her readers on. So, that's the drafted letter. Here is the subpoena, and that's it. That's it. Let me get back over here to StreamYard. Okay. Hey, Sassy Sue, you was just in time. The blogger tried to warn her. Yeah, but we hate us. We hate us, right? Happy birthday to Miss Lorraine. Capricorn gang gang in the building. Happy birthday, hon. Hey, poetic diva. Yeah, I had to call you out the bushes. Sonya really got the bubble guts now, honey. Sylvia got it all wrong. I just hope she drinks plenty of water with those bologna sandwiches. Baby, she gonna be in there trading sausage for cereal. Sausage for cereal. Okay, let me get caught up. That girl, watch Silverback go back to her cage now and continue to eat bananas with her feet. Baby, they was over there dragging her about stalking Woody. Oh, let me drop the link while I'm getting caught up. You would like to come up and give some encouraging words for Cynthia, feel free. Or if you want to come up and join, the haters on YouTube, feel free as well. Let's see if she's going to get those fresh fruits and vegetables she was telling Nesto he needs to eat. Yes, happy birthday. Sonya finally sent you real legal mail. Oh, Uber Eats. The old hexes over there at the jail was bringing in Popeyes and stuff like that. Little Scooter should have kept Fonnie Mae named out her move for the MILF. Indeed, indeed. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Okay. Hey, make it rain. I hope you got to listen to most of the letter. I bet his team was cracking up. They say put your money where your mouth is. Love the ad libs. Don't hype me up. Don't hype me up. Don't hype me up. I don't need that much. I always wonder why people in think because the prosecution doesn't reveal all evidence to the public. Yeah, it means they don't have evidence. Sonya played herself. And she did. Wow. I bet Dre is on his way to Chicago, listening to YouTube, cracking up, shaking his head. Ernest, what you done did. I told you, Ernie, I was Team Shirley. Will woo 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 be point? Oh, I think that may be patient and finding anybody can get it. Willis is trying to hear her, tired of hearing her run her mouth. Yep. Like y'all said earlier, this ain't YSL, especially if she is the notary for the POA. Oh, she going to get in trouble. That request included fake legal mail. She sent it. Yeah, so that means she has some attorney card stock or letterhead. She begged for this on bender knee, like boys to men from the Metro girls. Damn. She'll have to give up her communication with the Bible lady too. Did Sonya not know she was going to get it? Yeah, for messing with Hannah and harassing her. Now she met her match. I love this. Sweet revenge on her. Woo woo woo. And funny, anybody can get it. Willis got tired of her running her mouth. I'm so glad for that hateful, helpful, evil ass. Those pictures you created for the fridge, everything, including post-it notes, smoke signals, sign language, carrier pigeon, gang signs, dreams or wishes. Because she had a few nightmares. Can we put a nightmare in there? Any other pens too? She should be worried. Sounds like he wanted that legal mail. Smoke signals. Yes, yes. We want it all. Bat signal. Loud. Okay, I'm coming, ladies. I'm trying to get caught up in the chat. All of them other pen numbers y'all was using on that tablet and phone calls. Ma'am is going to jail. Also, I am anonymous pen. Any anonymous pens, yeah, y'all use with existing inmates. What did you say to them, and how much did you pay them? He probably traded some food, illegal mail, any of those pookies, and Ray Rays. Hey, Rat. And who notarized them POAs? The Bible lady, your ass is next. Notorious Why it's notorious slide. Janetta, hey hun. The notary of those documents should be worried too. Yeah, because listen, guess what else they need to provide? Shirley's letter, Shirley's strawberry letter saying that Nesto, she wasn't scared of Nesto. He can go anywhere he want. Just bond him. Just let him out. They already know what she has. They're setting her up. I can see that. Notorious Silverback, get your documents already. I think Sonya and Silverback sealed their fate going on Big Jeff podcast. Speaking of Wooten and Fonny, not having no evidence. You know them helpers vindictive over there. Y'all see how they doing the YSL boys. Sonya gonna do time because she think she's gonna outsmart Wooten. I agree. They blatantly lied on Fonny and her father and the whole DA office, saying they are used her father's book to put RICO on people. Never once did they say allegedly. Hey Kimmy, I hope Sonya and Silverback can share a cell. Baby, I hope they put in that same cell Erica Kane was in, because it sounded like it was a damn cell from hell. She was emailing judges and everything, gonna lock her up. Sonya, do they have open-toed slippers in jails to accommodate your big toe? I love this. I'm so happy. I hope her phone is tapped. Hey, Miss Red. In my opinion, each time the hen turn in documents, her punishment gets steeper. I think the end game is to lock the hen in the chicken coop. Let me know. ID. Oh, let me know. It's diabolical. Gotcha. Okay. Y'all, I'm about 5 minutes out. I'm trying to get it caught up. Hey, Rich Auntie, how was the birthday? Didn't you have a birthday too? Wooten was very kind to spell it out for her. Baby, that shit still broad. Hey, Mrs. CLC. Uh-oh. Kind of like refreshed it. Sonya Picks was his currency. All them texts to Dre, Dion, and Daryl. That's that's right, cousin Bank. Okay. Oh, hey, Miss Fine. Do you think they also have a copy of the affidavit supposedly that Shirley signed, even though Shirley said she didn't sign anything? They need to add that to the list. Janetta, I don't think Sonya had anything to do with the Shirley's letter. She should be worried though. Bank, I heard we got a little bit of snow, lots of cold temps. Big Jeff, y'all still tell me? Okay. Okay. You're welcome. Sonya around here like an incarcerated boyfriend writing bad checks and her ponytail can't cash. Love that. Love that. Okay, y'all. Right before I put up, I have two ladies waiting in the background, baby. Daydreams and North Mills, right? When we met and we compiled this list that I'm about to read, Sonya, close your ears. Here's a list of things that we said on December 19th, 2024, that we felt was going to be on the subpoena list, right? Video of Nesto's crazy ass daughter, Nesto's IG in the DMs, witness contact list, Nesto's emails, because remember she was in Nesto's emails as well, jail calls and texts of the inmate PIN number, bank records, power of attorney. Did woo watch our shit? He was over here. Car of the great victim, Melody, the grandmother, and the granddaughter. I had all that in parentheses. Miss Waller's YouTube channel, YouTube interview with Sylvia, Tasha K, B. Lenore, and Big Jeff. Notary stamp for Shirley's affidavit for Nesto's bond hearing. Attorney, letterhead, or legal mail. Impersonating a family member. Corn picture rejection, because we know we've heard that they sent some of the pictures back. That was sent to Nesto's tablet email. Enticing Krell escort services. Reveal the truth about her and Nesto's relationship. Nesto's old phone records, Metro PCS, too old to get them on their own. They said maybe too old. They may have to get them on their own. That was the parenthesis. I wrote down everything I said. Picture sent to Shirley. Picture sent of Shirley, Sheridan, and the grandkids, possibly. Angelica's email. I have Krell wrote down here. Mail to Dion to get to Sonya. Contract. Warrants. Phone and bank records. And I'm trying to read my own handwriting because this is what I actually wrote down. Phone calls from prison. Okay, that's it. That's it. And that's what we wrote, y'all. We was pretty darn close. Okay, we did that. Thank you, front porch people here, ladies and gents. Hey, Victor DeVille, welcome, welcome. Hey, Shan.
Good evening. Good
Good
evening,
evening.
Shan.
Good evening.
This is what I tried to warn her silly behind about. Like, get gone. And I mean, they probably still would have subpoenaed her regardless if she would have stopped while she was ahead a year ago. But here we are, and they about to fry her. I mean, to be honest with you, I don't. She deleted that YouTube, deleted everything from the YouTube channel. I highly doubt. I highly doubt she downloaded those videos, those lives that she did.
Oh, but you know they can get them from Google. It's never,
Oh, I know that.
yeah, it's not really
I know
gone
they
nowhere.
can. I know they can. But my point is that she's was so busy trying to be diabolical and sneaky here and sneaky there, and going circumventing the proper order of things when he was already on like a crime of like essentially espionage and criminality, like serious criminality of thievery, and you going around doing all this sneaky stuff using legal mail and all this and that. Now you didn't get. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. I would, I would, like, I don't have any. I just will be honest. I don't have any of this. Go turn yourself in, and do them 20 days with a $300 money order.
You think they're gonna
Bert,
stop though there?
huh?
You think they'll stop there?
No, they're not gonna stop there. But listen, I don't have this. I mean, she doesn't have any of this, and she
She
probably
said
will
she
still.
had it. She said she had a file for her man.
Girl, what? Some sticky notes, some scraps of paper that the baby done probably scrabbled on. She didn't. I mean, she thinks that they just want, they I mean, to be honest, someone said it. I don't know if it was you or someone in the chat said it, that they were very nice and laid it out for her. This is exactly what we want. Because they could have just said, they could have, you know replied again. From my assumption, they could have replied again with the same thing. We want all electronic communications on behalf of, or to Ernest Williams. But now they laid it out. They want the PIN numbers that you put money, the books, the accounts you
I
put.
want to know where all them $600. You say you spent about $600 on your man, and we need an itemized motherfucking statement, baby.
Yeah,
What you spent them
yes,
$600 on?
yes. Are you claiming all your taxes? Like, what's happening? And I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think, what's her name is next, because if she notarized that power of attorney, and when it doesn't, and things weren't on the up and up, she's probably gonna get something served to her pretty soon too. And as much as she likes to go down there, this woman, I don't like to see. I hate to see people who are just mentally ill be that down bad. But she brought it all on herself, and all I can do is shrug my shoulders and be like, "Girl, just go do them 20 days and get them a $300 money order. Tell somebody, keep an extra hundred in your bra, and put it on your books. So when you check in, you have a little money on commissary. 20 days is nothing. Read some books and stay to yourself. That's the best I can tell you. Because at this point, it's not looking too good. Because they about to roast her ass. That's And I'll be quiet for right now because 'cause I'm
Shan
just shaking my
already
head.
off mute, baby. She ready. You ready, Shan?
Yeah. Well, 20 days is just a start. They're gonna get her in there for them 20 and she gonna get stuck, in my opinion. That's how they
Like
play
next
it
month.
down there.
Probably, yeah.
But
Mm,
legally, this is how I see it going. She cannot provide them with all the things that she said that she has over these 3 years. So she, in my opinion, there's cases coming. And they're not gonna subpoena, they have no
mm,
reason to subpoena Angelica right now. Because this is enough for Angelica, Cynthia, and Nasty. This is enough. Nasty has more charges coming behind this. Cause remember, in all the calls and text messages, he's telling her what to send him. He's okaying everything she says she's sending. Unless he said, no, don't do that, you're okay in it. And what people don't realize a lot of times is if you don't respond or say no, don't do that, you're responding okay in
mm-hmm,
people's minds. And that's all it got to be is in the mind of a judge or in the mind of a jury that when you didn't respond because you done told her no, don't do other stuff, but you telling her what to do and she say she gonna do something, you tell her no, don't do it. You're giving her permission. And in my opinion, everything they're asking for to me, as I let my computer read it to me, I was
mm-hmm,
just ingesting it because I'm like, there's a fraud charge on the bank
mm,
account.
mm-hmm,
There's another what's that conversion charge. And the
mm,
POA could actually be kind of turned into a conversion or fraud or theft as well because Shirley was on the account as well, especially if she got the documents. Because remember, we talked about how you
yeah, we
can't actually
did.
get these documents. So, ma'am, you could be part of another RICO, another conspiracy, and it just started from these dates that they put you in. And I see it legally, and I see all the documentation because it's online, and that don't go nowhere. And those bank records, and like the letter from Shirley, just and also what people fail to realize, and this is a big old FY for anybody that know anybody in jail. You are actually committing a crime when you knowingly help them do things inside of jail, like use people PIN numbers, send other people money, let other people send you money. Those are actually crimes. They just don't
Right.
prosecute them all the time because it's tedious, but it's actual crime. So people should actually pay attention to that stuff because
Mm-hmm,
there's so many crimes committed over these last 3 years that it's like if they actually knew up to date crimes since they're old criminals, they don't really know the updated stuff. And working inside of the jails and prisons and in the courts, you know these things because it's written. Literally, when you walk inside of a jail, and she's been there, which I don't know how you walk inside a jail and don't read the signs because I read them every day for years. There's signs posted telling you what things are crimes. Introducing contraband, doing this, doing that. They could say those pictures she was sending, she was trying to introduce contraband. They could say the legal mail was fraud because she's not a legal personnel and was not a part of his team. There's a lot of things like and legal mail, like I told y'all before, it's not open, but it's logged. So they know who it came from, the day it came, and whether it was a big envelope or a small envelope. They just don't open it because it's legal mail, because that's against the law. However, he knows you sent legal mail. He wants it. He wants whatever you sent. And if you can't give him what you sent, you can tell him what you sent. But to me, she can't provide half the stuff that she's done because I believe 60% of what she says on the calls that she's doing is a lie. Because I feel like she get it from the YouTube streets. The POA and the bank stuff and all that, she did that. But I listened to some early on calls, the one, especially the one Lady T Bug did for us, it spelled out a lot more for me. What she was saying, she was not actually reading the court computer. She was reading the jail computer.
Yeah.
And at that time, I don't think she knew how to use that. So she she is not well versed in, because if you're in any court across this country, you figure out ways, even if it's just calling. You figure out ways to get to the bag because there's a lot of different things you could do to get to that info. And if it's a part of your bag, you gonna get it. And my job was to get the info. So I know how to get the info. And when you're public, I know how to get the public info too, because it's easier to get the public info. So a lot of times when I was at work, I would get the public info and just verify it through the official means because it's easier to get the public info and it take longer to get the official. So let me get what's in the public and then I'll go the official route just to verify what's public. I just this is so intriguing to me. This is what I did for decades and I'm loving it because I haven't done this stuff in so long. Thank you, Cynthia, for bringing it back because we seeing the start of the case. We're actually seeing a crime in progress. And it's so hilarious because we don't often see the crime in progress. And that
Yes.
is wonderful because it's not really violating or hurting anyone but yourself. And those are the kind of crimes I don't mind watching. So go ahead, little Scooter. We watch it. It's entertaining because it ain't my life. I don't know you from a can of paint, so it ain't gonna bother me none to watch you go down and smoke. Because one thing I think you're going to have to do is go to the grand jury because whatever you give them is never going to be satisfying. So, but you're going to have to give him some stuff to make it seem like you don't have to give him the stuff that he know you got. And whoever said it, make it rain said it. He's asking you for these things, ma'am, because he know you got them. This is what the police do a lot of times, and this is what the prosecutors do. They ask you for things that they know you have. That way, when you say, I don't have it, you lying to a peace officer, man. You're lying to the court.
Under
So we
oath.
finna charge you. We finna charge you. Cause now you're lying. And he actually put it in here, the three different felony charges. Well, first they can hold you in contempt, which is a misdemeanor, and hold you for them 20 days while they process you on them other two felonies. But at the end of the day, they're not really gonna process you on no. They're gonna do you like they did Nesto, and they're gonna bring you up on RICO with you, Nasty, and Angelica all in one nice little bow. Because
Mm.
to me, this is where, remember we talked about it up here a while ago. The victim intimidation is going to be shown throughout all this.
Yep.
And she don't know what it is, and I ain't going to say what it is, but it's in there. It's in what they're asking for. And you got to provide it because if you don't, guess who will? Your Gmail, your Yahoo, or whoever you use will provide it, ma'am. I'm having the time of my life because this is giving me something interesting to do. Because so you know, I don't got no job, ma'am. I worked for decades and I did my job, so I'm chilling here, just be waiting on my man to get off work. You know what I'm saying? So hey, thank you for the entertainment. Okay, thank you for the entertainment, ma'am.
We got a
It's
Appreciate it.
question about
oh,
the I think you talking about I think Shirley was providing those
Well, you
bank
have to provide
statement
that for the
for
bond.
the
For the bond,
bond. That's what I was gonna say. Because
yeah,
remember they had to show that the person had the money um when he had the milli dollar bond. Same concept.
yeah. You have to show that you have the ability to make this money. It's
There's
like a
no way
creditor.
Silverback want to get included. She's the one that investigated some of the victims for Sonya who took it to Nesto. But do y'all remember
Yep.
that transcript with Tasha K on there? Transcript? Do y'all remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Who else was in that transcript with timestamps, with phone, with jail calls? Why y'all acting
Mm-hmm.
like y'all don't remember that, right?
Mm-hmm.
I forgot.
You forgot, my love. Well, I'll,
Yes.
I'll tell you.
Okay.
Just cut up, Vicky. Um, Angelica, there's calls listed in there with timestamps.
Oh. Okay.
That's the intrinsic. It's in the intrinsic. That's something they're going to be talking about. They still ain't got to it yet. That's something else they're going to be talking about when they get on 18th. Is it the 18th or did they switch the date? What is Nesto's date? I forgot what his date is.
I don't know why I can't remember that date either, Shan.
The
You talking about
motion
for
date.
woo 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 to respond to Mr. Tight Suit.
Yeah, that's what they're going to be talking about as well. They got a lot to talk about. So I don't see this going to court before the summer because they got a lot to talk about. And what she's introducing is actually going to kind of complicate Tight Pants case.
Yeah.
He might pass out once, he get the updated discovery from when they hold this grand jury. Because at the end of the day, I believe whenever it is, whether it's Friday or whether it's on the 31st, she will end up in front of the grand jury because she doesn't have. And it's funny, but it's kind of sad because
She got
you
to go to
asked
the
for this.
library too because she don't have a printer.
Yeah, and you asked for this. This what you asked for. I'm
Yeah.
trying to just I'm trying to help an innocent man. I'm all he has. I'm a friend. I'm trying to help. This what you get for running up on somebody else's husband. This what
Black
you get.
Lives Matter.
And your karma then came back real quick. It done spent the block quicker than normal. Like this is way quicker than normal. Like wow. Your karma just like sped around the block. Usually karma driving the slow lane. Yours
Not
just
not really,
mm-mm.
Shan, because I mean, it's been we going on like 3 years of this. I mean, well, no, let's take it back. She was they've been messing around for well, close to 4 years, right? Or more than like 4.5 years. So
Yeah,
she
but I'm talking about her thinking she was about to steal Shirley Man once he went to jail.
oh, once he went to jail, I mean, it's from the get go. It's slow rolling because really, I mean, a lot of us would have confronted her or him or both
Mhm. Mhm.
about the because I'm sure I think we're all under the general impression that Shirley was advised at some point in May 2023 that there's someone else there before the court hearing that where the other prosecutor or ADA came out and said he's talking about running to Florida with his girlfriend. So I'm pretty sure she got a heads up about you doing all this. You're avoiding us, but guess what he's doing in here, trying to get out.
I'm not in
So
agreement with that, but I get
I
what you're saying.
mean, I understand. Um, well, okay, let me put it. For me, I believe she was. I think she was advised of something, given some information. I think a lot of women, or at least I confront their man. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? So I think her karma came slower than most because a lot of women would have been confronted and like held the mirror held up to their face, like especially these dirty dog mistresses who think they can infiltrate and
Yeah.
just want the clout of saying, oh yeah, I snatched a celebrity's husband because he don't like her anyway. You know, a woman who has nothing to do with her. So I mean, her karma is finally coming around, but to me it took a long time because somebody like me if I try to get back on somebody or do something foul to somebody my karma come quick. God said I told you not to do ugly, like it come
Yeah.
within a day or so. So
And I
she
think
got
Shirley knew when she questioned him about the phone
the phone
though.
account.
Yeah, well, where all this money going? Cause who you talking to in here? Cause you ain't talking to Dion, you ain't talking to Drake, cause I'm talking to them. I'm talking to Lamont. Cause at this time,
Mhm.
would be right before, right when Lamont was all in her face. So I'm talking to these people. They telling me they not talking to you. Who you talking to? And that's where I think the light bulb was slowly coming on for Shirley over that time for different reasons. She was seeing herself because as women, can't nobody tell me nothing. I don't have to see it for myself, but I gotta go make sure. I can't just go off your word because we all see things totally different and we don't know people and how
Mm-hmm.
they are. So I gotta go see it because if somebody saw my husband talking to somebody, they would probably be alarmed because they think he don't talk. Y'all probably know he talk more than people who in real life see him on a regular basis because he chooses not to hold conversations with everybody. You only know he talk if you live in this house or you've been on the phone with me and you heard him. Other than that, most people think he just is quiet and don't really say much. And I'd be like, who? Who y'all talking about? Not this, not this one. But most people will be like, so if they saw him holding a conversation with a woman, they would probably think, oh, he trying to talk to her because they never see him talking. When honestly, I have to tell him, quit talking to people. You don't know them people. Don't be offering folks rides. You can give them a ride when you in the car by yourself and let them get you, but you ain't put nobody in here while I'm in here. So that's on because he that type of person. But see, most people don't know that because he's not gonna put you up on that. He gonna watch you and let you talk and watch you and all that. He not gonna talk back to you. So I don't just blindly take what other people say, and that's kind of why I think Shirley was in what she was in because she was listening to a man instead of what the people were saying. And I
Yeah,
think that's why anybody saying anything about Nesto, she think he just got this charisma and he who
yeah,
he is and he ain't. But if somebody told me that he was trying to talk to somebody, me, I'm gonna do my own investigation to get to the point to see what they're talking about. But see, Shirley not like that.
no,
So and that's just I don't think that she really knew or nobody ever told because when people this is another thing I don't like about people telling you about your relationship. When they tell you about your relationship, they don't give you the whole story. They just give you the part that they want to tell you that they think is juicy.
right.
No, you got to tell me the whole situation. You got to give me, don't give it to me out of context. You got to give me all the context clues. You got to give me the whole up and down
Yeah.
so I can know what's going on. But most people don't. They just tell you the juicy part. Because my sister do it all the time. And I'll be like, stop. Now, how did we get here? Like, how did we get there? Like, how did they even
I'm
start
like,
fighting?
I'll be like, work backwards. Tell me from the beginning. You know,
Yep.
start from the beginning and then go forward. Now, if I need you to cut it short, then cut it short. But tell me everything.
Yeah, and see, Saya don't know. Nesto didn't know that Saya was really applying for position to be his
Right.
main chick. He
Right.
thought she was gonna be like the other people and be sad and quiet and just be a partner. And he was gonna get some businesses in her name when he got out. He
Mm-hmm.
didn't know that she was up there
A
interviewing for the
fraud.
main spot. So
Okay. Real quick, like y'all see this document up here on the screen. Dick, you looking? Bring this back to your remembrance.
Let me zoom in. Hang on.
Defendant gave a video recorded interview to YouTuber blogger Sylvia Tomasini, also known as Infamous Sylvia,
Oh, I remember this.
discussing the facts of both this case and other cases pending against him. Infamous Sylvia, Infamous Sylvia video visit with Ernest Williams after the divorce filed, all right? April 26, 2024. Okay, so we go down here to number one. Infamous Sylvia video visit with Ernest Williams after the divorce filed at 5:58. They have transcripts, and we do know that he is to stay away from the daughters and things of that nature. So we see her talking about the daughter. We see her asking about the divorce. So they have the transcripts of the things that they've noted. This is filed in the Fulton County Clerk of Courts. Okay. So what happened? She asked him a couple weeks ago. I'm not gonna go through it word for word, but y'all see, mm, Nesta, well, how should I feel? They be doing same thing, lying. So, I mean, I can't make this stuff up. And she asked him about the 14-year-old daughter. You don't have a 14-year-old daughter. Nope. Come on now. Everybody know that. What about your grandchildren? Okay. Number two, another time stamp. I think these time stamps. So Sylvia being here, she being included.
This
Remember
just the icing on the cake.
she been in the documents, right? Um she been here. So now they done added little Scooter. And I'm trying to see if it's more than one call. I ain't going to prison. I promise you that. Absolutely. I know that for a fact. Trust me, Mr. Williams, Mr. Strawberry, Big Nesto. So she already been included in these documents, phone calls, and so on. So she just gotta wait her turn.
See, they think. I mean, if I was Sonya, I'd be quaking in my boots. Be on the real. She's so warped. I don't think she realizes the magnitude of this. But the other one, I think she thinks it's fun.
Yeah, she over there
She
recording
did.
Woody's church services. They said Woody recorded her ass back.
Woody got his license. He like, I'm. Let's go get on the high speed chase. He's like, catch me if you can. Woody over there living his best life, trying to turn his life over to God halfway.
We are still wearing black to the baptism. So we have a dress code. I got black. I'm good. I know how to dress. No booty shorts and white shirts, okay, and ponytails. I'm good.
Or shirt dresses. Or shirt dresses. Cause I
I
bought that
wouldn't.
especially for court.
I agree with that. Love to laugh. I would never bring men like Lamont Nesto around my granddaughter, let alone my
No,
daughter.
I I want to know have like somebody like Lamont. I think. I mean, some of us have been around people like Lamont. Just just
At
a straight
arm's
up.
length, we know to keep them at arm's
Yeah,
length.
that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't. Maybe Shirley's used to seeing these type of people on TV, and she thinks it's funny, it's cute to have them around. Because they seem like crash outs, and they're so they're sweet people. You just have to get to know them. She has that kind of empathy, or I don't know what it is, but somebody like Lamont, you're right. He shouldn't be around. Didn't Shirley even comment that Lamont had multiple girlfriends,
Hmm.
or was that Sonya?
It was Shirley. And remember, Lamont was laughing, talking about, I bet you she wonder what I do because I'm always out of town, or I'm always here, I'm always, he thought it was funny. And that's the thing with me, the unknown, like having people around me and I don't really know your background, what you got going on. Now, nigga, I don't even want him on my side, on my driveway, on my sidewalk. Keep him away from me. You too mysterious.
She acted like she didn't have nothing to lose when she had everything to lose messing around with these people. Like when you are around that many people with money and status and clout, you may not be up like in the upper echelon of the celebrity or black celebrity realm, but you have access and privilege, and she's always doing, you know, what is it, appearances, and you doing your sponsorships and whatnot. Act like you got something to lose, but she just got a bunch of bums around her. She just had a bunch of bums around her, but a little bit. I don't know what to tell her. I mean, all I can say is, yeah, Shan might be right. If she does those 20 days, it just will keep her in. They gonna kidnap her. They gonna they gonna keep her in there forever. She ain't got no bond money either. Sydney, like I told you.
Yeah.
City meal. I just have to find a babysitter for this baby because I mean, like, really, it ain't that type serious. You ain't really doing too much. And I know she can't be paying rent over there at Sydney's house, so all her money's going in there. So Tashima, come on back, girl, cause he gonna need you.
You don't need somebody to pray for that dark soul.
Oh my God. Shan, off topic. Ashley Elkins
Yes.
was found is false. This from your local news. It just popped up on my thingy.
Yeah, because they said they was looking for her in the landfill, but they hadn't. Remember, I told you they hadn't found her. They was just looking for her. They said she might be there,
Yeah,
but
they
people
said-
kept saying she was there, and I'm
yeah.
like, because people watch the news with dyslexic tendencies. They only watch part of it instead of they said they think she there. They didn't say they found her there. They think she there.
It may be a little bit.
I don't know because girl, Detroit been hot. They been finding bodies all over the place.
Okay.
Man. Cause I Googled body found in D
Hey
and
Queen.
girl, like 4 different articles. I'm like, in the last month? What?
Yeah.
Like, wow.
That girl, she's one bold biatch. I want to use these
Yeah.
hands and feet over over a man, but this whore was bold, bold. An exception. Queen. I really feel that there's a snitch, and I won't say no names. But yeah, I say it's Lamont. Do y'all remember the
Yeah,
call when Lamont was saying people need to keep their business in order because he was? Mm.
yeah.
But
I
what do
think
they
the
need to
streets is
snitch for?
talking.
What do they need to snitch for? Because they
All
just
they gotta
talking.
do is watch YouTube.
Yeah, they were talking on the calls, but I do get what you said, Queen. Remember, Lamont was putting on a persona for sure. He can't fake it. But for me, it's the unknown because when you come in my house, my personal domain, I gotta know about you. If I don't know where you work
Right.
at and I don't know what your background, baby, you not coming past my front door.
Mm-mm.
I don't give a damn if you know Nesto from elementary school.
I
I
That
can
feel
part.
like
only
that.
imagine what Dion is saying, getting baptized too. Go ahead, y'all. Go
Vicky.
ahead. Sorry,
Vicky was
Vicky. I
saying
was.
something.
What's happened to her? She gone. She gone. Gone. She's not on mute. Oh, she dropped down. It was gonna run. If he get out, he was gonna run. Yeah. Shirley is
I'm
not
glad
used to.
Shirley didn't get him out because he would have ran off and ran off her money. Her money would have just been.
Shirley not used to being the richest one in the room. Yeah, and I feel like they gaslighted Shirley too. Y'all know I talk my shit about Shirley, but they gaslighted her and they made her. I mean, like I guess the piggyback off what you're saying about being the biggest, the richest one in the room. And Shirley's in the room. Steve Harvey. Is that person. So I kind of feel like they probably made her feel, bigger than life, as a celebrity, and all those things. And that probably made Shirley feel good, right?
Mm-hmm.
There go Vic. She's back. You ready, Vicky? Okay, she still got us on. Lamont was telling him without telling him they know Lamont perpetrated being a lawyer and they talked to him. Yeah, Queen, who do you think the unindicted co-conspirator is? You think it's Lamont? They don't have the usual snowfalls to cover stuff up to spring. He threw her under the bus and let them, yeah, know how him and Sonya was communicating. That's true. Lamont is the unindicted co-conspirator, in my opinion. Okay, I really
Guys,
wanted.
I think it's Dominique, guys.
I think it could be Alasia Alexander as well.
I
I'm
think it's
dying to know.
I think it's
Go ahead,
probably a
Vicky.
little bit of both. I mean, I know that there's so Dominique, from what we've heard, it's kind of confirmed with several of the complaining complaining victims, that Dominica was the one picking up money, but
Mhm.
like, or she was communicating. She was also communicating with the landlord,
Mhm.
you know, under under the guise of being Shirley, when obviously it's really her. But Lamont sounded like he was with her as like as muscle or something, like the driver, because they described him as, that Dominique came through, and then it basically put kind of like Lamont's description down.
But let me tell you why Dominique seals it for me, because she's on the list of no contacts.
Right.
And there's really no reason for her to be on the list of no contacts if she's not the
Mhm.
unindicted co-conspirator, because
That's true,
in
cause
most
she.
cases, right, because
No, I
Woody, just like Woody, unindicted co-conspirator. And guess what? He was doing all this talking but wasn't talking. So unindicted
well,
co-conspirators usually be talking. And Lamont,
Yeah.
I don't
Figure.
think I don't Lamont is not given intelligent enough to be able to hold that spot and still be able to communicate with Nesto.
I
That's the only
Mm.
thing for me.
I don't think.
Mm.
I mean, I wouldn't say he's like book. It's the same that goes with, like, that we're using the Woody comparison. It's the same that goes with Woody. He's not book smart, but he's street smart, and he knows enough. He knows enough to get over on women. He knows enough to get over, like, on the person who's not used to dealing with his type of attitude, his type of mo, however he
Mhm.
deals with people.
Okay.
So I mean, I don't. Like I said, I think he's told some stuff. He's
And that's what I'm
definitely.
saying about Lamont, Vicky. He's not giving me I'm intelligent in the streets or in the books. He not giving intellectual nothing. Woody is a survivor. Lamont can't survive without Nesto. Don't sound like Lamont is surviving on doing the same thing Nesto was doing. Cause he always talking about some chick. So and this, that, and the third. So Lamont is not giving me I'm on my grind for survival mode or something like Woody. He's not. And to me, Woody is not dumb. Woody is intellectual in them streets and survival mode to me, because Woody played them like a fiddle. And Lamont is not giving, he couldn't even play Nesto. So he not giving
Well,
he could play nobody else. So
one. Yeah, I remember, like, the code talk between he and Lamont. I um. There was it was the time after when he supposedly Lamont called Shirley to ask for the 5,000 because he wanted to make sure he was going to get his 5,000 back.
Mhm.
Um, Ernest tried to tell him, like, basically he was trying to cold talk, basically, like, see, people say they can't do it, they ain't got it or something. He was basically like retelling what Sonya said, and Lamont didn't. I don't know if he picked it up or he just didn't give a damn. He's like, I ain't got it for you. My support is pretty much done here. But I'll just say this, my belief is that
Mhm.
he has been talked to a long time ago, and fell off for a reason. Like, he's falling off for a reason because it's probably a threat of him getting something. And to piggyback what you said about off of Woody, like, Woody knows that they can probably still get him on some Fed stuff. Yeah, I know he's already served Fed time, so they may have given him, like, immunity, but I think he was still very, very careful about the stuff that he said. I almost miss Woody on the stand. Um, but
I cannot.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know what to say
but
for
I think
Sonya.
Vicky
Lamont,
say they got. I'm sorry, Vicky. Like I don't even know.
I don't know what to say. I mean, because this is just, I don't like wishing bad
it's a
on people, but
merry-go-round.
I don't like wishing bad on people. But her dumb ass got her in this position, like, being hard headed and stubborn, and she very much gives me, like, because I was just doing research on bipolar disorder, like,
Mhm.
just the way she speaks, and it kind of just, like, it lines some of the things that I was finding. I'm like, she's not well, and she's probably untreated, and this could have been just one long manic episode, and she just, I'm not giving her an out, but it's just sad that she is at this age and she's probably going to see the inside of a jail pretty soon for nothing, for a bum, for somebody else's husband. But again, just because you may be mentally ill does not give you carte blanche to go out there and try to ruin families, even though the family was already kind of fractured. But she
Mm-hmm.
intentionally chased down this man. She knew he was allegedly married.
Right.
She knew all these things, and it was a game to her. She went down to the jail and was like incriminating herself and him more and more. She's writing using her boss or
Mm-hmm.
whomever her friend's legal heading or her their stationary to send information, to send stuff into him. So as she's describing the envelopes that there's
Mm-hmm.
so she's incriminated herself and didn't stop after being warned. Like she says she don't watch
Mm.
YouTube, but we know dang on
She
well
lying.
she watches YouTube day and night. And she's probably watching YouTube right now. She probably gone from live to live like we all have, and just like,
Especially when she knows something just dropped, like, he went to court or, something like this. She out here, she can't help herself.
yeah, it's just
And she need to know what she's talking about when she talks to him. She needs to know how to sound, because you can tell by her advice it be all mixed up. So it be a little bit of everything that everybody is saying, because most people talking about Nesto don't have a legal background.
right.
There is
Mm-hmm.
just entertainment. So you got a
Mm-hmm.
couple that got legal backgrounds, and then she get those words and she go to town with them, and you can't tell me, even though she talks stuff about that one girl, she following her heavy, because that's your legal page. That's where you getting, when you
Mhm.
get stuff, that's where you getting the stuff that you taking back to Nesto. And I know it based on how you talk. Based on how she talks, I know where she heard it at.
Yeah.
That's how you could tell who she listening to, by what she
Mm-hmm.
says. You could tell who
Mm-hmm.
she's listening to. And it's funny because it's like, he didn't even get it. That she wasn't even really giving you no legal advice.
She
This is
wasn't.
off subject, but when she told him they have to give you a bond.
They got to.
Nowhere
It's
in this
civil.
country do you have to get a bond for anything. What they have to give you in the state of Georgia is a hearing. They don't have to give you, oh, and they gave my co-defendant a bond. I'm gonna get a bond, right? I'm gonna get a bond, right? I was
Sir,
hollering because I couldn't come up that day.
forgetting all about, you got three outstanding warrants plus these new charges, and you
19
skip
cycles.
19 cycles, and you skip your other bonds. Like, he just
Yeah, you a
knew.
flight risk.
You're
You a
right.
flight
Hey,
risk.
Cornell, my favorite gent in the building from Norfolk,
It
Virginia.
yeah, it's just I said what I said. I was asking for the
She
link.
coming up.
Yeah, but it's just
I dropped it.
it's absolutely just I'm I was trying to go dig into the Drake lawsuit because that's 81 pages, and then this happened. I'm
Oh
like,
no.
oh you, and now that she asking for asking, trying to be slick,
Hold on
asking
one
them.
second, Vic.
Go
It
ahead.
says device not connected. I said what I said. Okay, I just wanted to tell her that.
Yeah, no,
Which
she
one, Vicky? The one he dropped in Texas,
today.
or the other one? Did he drop it in Texas, or where he drop it at?
It's in New York.
Okay, because you know he going all over the country trying to sue.
I mean, he dropped. So it's, I know we sidetracking, but real quick, he dropped the bot the bot lawsuit. So now it's a defamation lawsuit against UMG. He's not suing Kendrick, but he's suing
Mm,
UMG because
we on the
they
same.
he was mean to me, and
Okay.
they yeah he was mean to me.
Okay,
Eh,
let me read some of the comments while I wait on y'all. When they get finished with Sonya, she's gonna start agreeing, baby. She gonna say, "I'm a victim too. I'm a victim as well." Okay, but sorry, Bonnie Tail, we gonna throw these calls right back at you. I'm sorry, we are. Oh, I have a newbie, Queen. Let me get you up here. I don't know. I said what I said. It's still saying device not connected. Vicky, this for you. Personality disorder. You looking at the other mental health stuff. So I think that was mainly for you.
Oh, was that? Oh, I missed it. I had my phone down.
Personality disorder by bank.
Oh, oppositional. Was it? Yeah, I believe she has a personality disorder, but she could. What is it? She can have a cluster of things, and I combine that with some stuff, some substances, which
Oh, right
this
here.
is all alleged. Um, I think she be on a little something something, or either her medication kicks in at a certain time, or maybe she's in constant pain, and when she hits, when she goes to the jail, it automatically it hits. I don't know, but something ain't right up there. Um, one of my favorite content creators, he said something wrong up top. Yeah,
Hmm.
that's like it's something not right there, but she ain't gonna get no treatment and the proper treatment in jail. I mean, what they like to pass out that
She
lithium, like,
ain't getting it now, so she'll be all right.
well, yeah, she'll be all right, but with that mouth at her age, she gonna get ate the heck up, and it's probably what she needs right now, to get a little act
Uh-huh.
right.
Humble herself.
Yeah, I mean, she probably. I mean, if you ain't never been punched in the mouth like real good by the same sex, you ain't never really been humbled. You may win the fight, but they get you one good time where you kind of stumble a little bit, like, oh, that hurt, that hurt. She's never been humbled, and they about to humble her. And the fact that she came to
Hmm.
him, it's like, I'm not sure what you need. Can you give me a little direction? No, they already
Hmm.
told you. They want everything,
That part.
everything.
Okay, Queen, you ready?
Yes, I am.
Oh, oh, come on, Queen.
I watch your channel every day. Every time you come live, I watch, but I never comment. But
Thank
I think,
you.
yeah, I think that Sonya has histrionic personality disorder. She always needs attention. If you all look it up, she meets all of the qualifications. She hits every mark. She needs to be verified by giving accolades to her constantly. Like that's why she lies and pretends to be people or have like different type of professionalisms. So I think she hits on that histrionic personality disorder. But I want to say that I feel that Lamont he told on her because if you notice in the beginning, Lamont would only be talking to her. He would
Yep.
talk about um at first I think he didn't take it as serious as it was because he felt that Nesta was gonna get out. But then when he started seeing, oh, this serious, so let me slow this down, he only started talking to Sonya, and he would not answer the phone for Nesto. And so she would do things like, oh, I got your brother on the phone, and then she would just automatically click him in,
Hmm.
and Nesto would be like, what, like, why you talking to him? I think he called him first and he didn't answer. Then he called Sonya and he like, oh, how you on the phone with him? And I just called him. But I feel like he told on her when she started, getting in the camp and, uh making enemies. So he was like, oh, I'm gonna throw her under the bus. I'm gonna show her how they communicate. Cause I think she probably was like, yeah, I signed Shirley's name. So I think she told on herself to him and he told on her.
Hmm.
I think they got more evidence than what Sonya really realized.
Yeah,
They definitely do. It's somebody telling on them.
I can see that.
Yeah, but that's all I wanted to say.
Thank you for coming up, Queen. Don't
Thank
be
you
a
I
for having
agree with
me.
stranger.
everything she said.
You can come
Yeah.
back up anytime.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks,
Okay, Cornell.
Queen.
Real quick, Sonya has been subpoenaed to turn in every type of communication that she has had with Nesto since the beginning of his arrest, July 7th, 2022, until yesterday, January 14th, 2025. If she do not turn over the information, she could be held in contempt for 20 days or fined up to $300. But we think that was just open the door to other things. Y'all know I have to talk to my favorite gent now.
I say risk it. Go to jail.
Risk it all. She ain't
Just
got nothing to lose.
she ain't got no job. She ain't got nothing. Um, maybe the kids will write you. Maybe they won't. But might as well go down there with a $300 money order. Give them what you got for a pork chop, and Have your hair braided when
Oh,
you
there
go
she go.
in.
Connect. It say device not connected. I don't know what's okay. She dropped down. She gonna come back up. Wow, that is sad. Yeah, she finally and if she also I left out the grand jury part. She had a deadline of the 15th to turn in everything. She asked for an extension, and her grand jury meeting is supposed to be on what Friday? What is it? The 19th? I'm bad with dates.
It was
Friday,
supposed to be the 17th if
the
she didn't have.
17th.
Yeah. My thing is, why did she wait until the 9th to push it until the 9th to tell him, I'm confused. I don't know what you're asking me for. Why wait? Why risk it and wait that long?
When did
I,
she turn in her first? You know what I said, 5 pages. Did
I,
she turn
I
this
want to,
book?
didn't it say the 9th?
Let me go back up, Vicky, and see. I can't remember back. Yeah, she sent one email on the 9th, and then she sent one on the 14th. Now we don't know, because he didn't have her letter on here. Let me see. He
Yeah, Elsie.
responded to her on the 14th, but we actually don't know. I don't think we know what actually day she sent the email to him.
Yeah, Elsie. Yeah, she needs to bring $100 in her bra because they're gonna put that in the machine so she can have it on her commissary. Yeah, just go on do them 20 days and see what the Lord takes you. Maybe you'll start believing in God then.
Oh my God. Nestor already got a praying. Okay, so Nestor was arrested on July 7th, 2022, and a subpoena is asking for any and all documents, etc. from the dates. Yep. So on the Dion three-way call, Nestor threw her under the bus when he admitted he was on the phone with her when he got arrested. I'ma finish your damn sentence. Yes. Very perfect description of her personality. They agreeing with you, Queen. Oh, hey, Latoy. Yeah.
Yeah, Queen. That was a. I
I
his
already looked it up, and I don't even be knowing the medical terminology. I already looked it up.
histrionic does track with her. She's like attention deficient. If she starts preening herself and like moving around, trying to show her nails, trying to,
There
he has
she
to pay.
go. I'm
Huh?
sorry, Vicky. She
Oh.
finally could connect her. I'm sorry, Vicky. Go ahead.
No, excuse me. She has to like show her hair off and all this stuff. Try to get it some sort of attention. That's why this was so much fun. This was thrilling for her. But you're gonna see what a real jail relationship is. Look how many women do this stupid stuff where they. And he ain't even her man. That's the cold piece about it. This man ain't never once claimed her. He just said he called her handy girl, coach. She done been every name but my woman, but my girlfriend, but the lady I plan on marrying.
And them folks that can't afford me.
Them
Hey, I
folks, yeah.
said what I said. That she can't afford me.
That's right. Nanny, nanny, boo, boo. And that's what her ass get. I've been on the phone, so I don't know what y'all done said and what y'all ain't said. Okay.
Run it back. Give us a run back there.
Yeah, yeah, because I was on the phone. Everybody want to call today. For some reason at the time that I'm with my friends, they don't like it when I be with my friends. I don't think.
They
But
just
anyway,
haters. Haters.
yeah. Did y'all talk anything about her? About them getting those different pens from different jailers and stuff? Because I'm pretty sure there was some communication with them also, wasn't it? Or,
Yes.
or do y'all feel like Buckwheat did all the communication and set that up?
She had
You
to
know how
put
they was
money on she would have had to put money on their account, in order for them
that
to
part?
contact
Yeah.
him, right?
So shouldn't they want that information also then? Because she had to promise them something in order to do that also. But yeah, she had to play a part in that too. And so that's what her ass get for being so extra helpful and trying to be super girlfriend. And so now she talked all that shit about Fannie Mae and Wooten, and like you guys said, I heard that part about how she just was just dogging Fanny out and dogging out the law and punking the lawyers, and they better do what I say do, and blah blah this and blah blah that. And now I bet her ass over there shivering and shaking like a leaf now. She probably nervous and don't know what to do, what, because she don't know what to expect. And Sylvia ass probably nervous too, while she trying to dig them pig skins out of her teeth. And
Ooh,
so I feel like, yeah, she got yeah, she made some pig ears. And so she trying to get that, she trying to dig them. While Sonya telling her the story, her ass getting nervous too, because she had a part of this also. You had her, you know, she was on Sylvia's show, and if they want all communication, they want communication with Silverback also. And remember, that she how many times was she on Sylvia's show? About 3 or 4 times.
yeah, about that. Cause she's been on there at different times, and she's been on there
Yeah,
with Nesto when Nesto called. She's been on there. I feel like a few
yeah,
times without
exactly.
Nesto. So at least I would say at least 3 times, cause she was on there when. Remember when Sylvia pulled up her email, cause people were saying that
Right.
she had sent that video to Sonya, and she pulled up
Mm-hmm.
her email, and she did, cause that's basically what she proved.
Girl,
But
Sylvie then gave us her email and her phone number.
that's why I say
Right.
she done dot Sonya so
Yeah.
much.
And Sylvia is such not a friend. I don't know why. Even on one of the calls that you dropped, I think it was earlier this week or last week, he's talking about, have you heard from Bible later? And I'm screaming at my TV, that damn Bible lady is not your friend, sir. Bible lady listening to y'all conversations and then going back and pulling those calls and getting money off of her, you know, on her channel, off of you, while you thinking that's your buddy and that's the only person, you know, that you respect on YouTube. And yeah, we
Right.
talk shit about you, but we, you know, y'all giving documents and y'all really been trying to help him out and been trying to help her out. But you know, they're so gung-ho about not liking you. And sometimes
Hmm.
you don't have to like people to get information from them. You know, you got to be smart about things. You can't just say, well, them bees talking about me and they talking about my edges and blah, blah, this and that. And the other. Girl, forget that. And try to get you some information on how you're going to get yourself out of this trouble. And keep in
Yeah.
mind, remember, she had her own channel too. And then she went on Kay's channel, you know, and
Hmm.
so she had correspondence with them also. So I'm pretty sure they want all of that too, because all that was pertaining to buckwheat also, wasn't it?
Yeah, and I do want to bring up something when they talk about the attorneys, because I don't think we touched on this too much.
Yeah,
Remember, I write up what to say and send it
yeah.
to him. All he gotta do is read it.
Yeah, and
What y'all
Craig
think
did
about
that
that?
one time. And Craig
Mhm.
did that one time. Remember when we say Craig, we say she wrote that. So Craig did write down what she wanted him to say. It didn't work. But yeah, all of that. All they want all communications.
Nasty did say that she was stuck with him. You know, they probably did a blood pinky promise, and he was just a smiling, but he meant that shit until I get out.
That part. Yeah, until he get out. And then as soon as they let him free, if he make it, he gonna go one way and she gonna go the other way. But I really feel like after they get through chastising her with this paperwork, and how she not
She
gonna be
gonna
able to
disappear.
produce. Yeah, I heard Shan say she's not gonna be able to produce all the paperwork, and Shan is absolutely right, because she, you know, she was going to and fro. You don't, you know, you're not keeping up with what you're doing in Florida, and then you come back to Atlanta. You're not keeping up with everything that you're doing, right? And when you lie, you can't keep up with lies. See, if you telling the truth, you can keep up with that. But when you lying and you don't even know what lie you done told, you
Yeah,
can't
that's
keep up
true.
with these lies.
He
And
won't
so
be free again. He won't be free again.
now he won't be free. More than likely, yeah. I hate to predict the future, y'all, but Buddy ain't looking too well. And if they give him 20 years, I just think, you know, they're gonna probably have to throw some dirt in his face at the place wherever he's going. Allegedly.
I'm sorry.
Allegedly.
I wasn't ready. Ready.
I
Oh
don't know
my
why
God.
you wasn't ready. You told me to come up here.
I did.
You invited me up here and you waited 2 or 3 times for, and the whole thing about it was I had another browser open. I had the Restream
Okay.
open. Yeah, trying to see if I could you know, see if I can get this crappy internet to work. And hell, I still can't get it. But my good people coming tomorrow, the ones that I fired last couple months ago. Now I had to call them back and tell them I need them again. And then they had to
Uh-oh.
talk crap to them. They tell me, well, you already got the box in your house. I say, no, I don't. I changed and I got it somebody else, and it wasn't in my name anyway. So send somebody out here and get this shit together. getting
Thank
mad at
you.
him.
Listen, thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Y'all
Hey,
welcome.
Scary Sonya,
But
I
yeah,
bet you
I don't
listening
think.
to all these content creators today about your ass. You know she need our help at this point.
Yeah, y'all. I'm getting me some good old fiber. So hopefully it'll work out for me. But let's get back to Buckwheat ass
Okay.
and little Scooter. Um, because he had her going above and beyond the Call of Duty. Remember, he was talking about get these documents, get this and get that, and every little thing that he asked her to do, she couldn't even take care of herself for trying to run down there to do any and everything he wanted her to do, and now she done implicated herself in this, and I bet she probably can kick herself in the butt for getting this involved in this
Mm-hmm.
situation,
Good
because
night,
it was all
Cornell.
fun and games at first. Yeah, she did it for
Mm-hmm.
fun and games, and then she thought, like y'all said, she thought she was doing something, trying to take somebody's man. And what I tell y'all about OPP,
Keep your hands off of other people's property.
there you go. You see, Shirley, if the property owner didn't put her damn hands on it and was real quiet and nonchalant and tried to keep her composure, why in the heck did you not follow in this lady's footsteps? Now you want to talk about her birthday cake and shit, about how little it was and how she's sleeping on an air mattress, and now you gonna be sleeping on a floor with dirty sewage water if you don't produce those documents. And then
Like
I don't think
Erica.
she go, yeah. And I don't think she, even if they just giving her 20 days, baby, them gonna be the worst 20 days of her life if she do go that route.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Miss
And I
Selena,
wouldn't
we have a question when you get finished. We have a
and,
question
and
from
I
Miss
wouldn't mess
Pine.
around with Fulton either. I wouldn't play around with Fulton, because at the end of the day, them 20 days might turn into 40 days.
That's
Because
what
they'll
Shan
say
say. They just getting her in there and she gonna be stuck like
yeah,
Nestor.
yeah, just like they did Buck. We remember they didn't charge him for everything at first.
Yep.
They got his butt in there, wouldn't give him no bond, went back and recharged him and kept throwing more charges and more charges so he couldn't bond out. And that bond got higher and higher and higher. And I'm pretty sure little
Mm-hmm.
Scooter little bond gonna do the same thing, because the more that they know, the more that they find out. And
Mm-hmm.
I would love to be a fly in that grand jury room where she's gonna be at. And I bet you she ain't gonna be popping off. She gonna be doing just like Buckwheat. You know how low, how he just be looking around like an old fly or something when he.
You know she already can't be still. Okay,
Yeah,
ladies, we're about to wrap it up. We've been up here almost 2 hours and a half.
yeah.
Finish getting your thoughts out, and then we need to answer Miss Fine's question. Do we think that Nesto's sleep area, chill, his little corner office over there, was searched? Well, you know they did go through a lot of Diddy stuff when they did they search over there at the federal prison, so I could see that happening.
And people say did glad his house got burned down.
Oh fuck. He got
I don't know
insurance?
why. I don't know why, because they already done went through that house and skate and come through and got all the baby oil and pink stuff that they wanted to find. So and just because your house burned down don't mean nothing. They got everything that they needed.
Well, he
And
couldn't
they went.
sell it. You know, he had been trying to sell it, so he couldn't get rid of it. Um, I
Well,
bet
they
she
made.
still doesn't know why she's jammed up. Nope, nope. You know, now it's they're hating on her, rich auntie. Go ahead. I said what I said.
Oh yeah, she's definitely in denial. She's in denial like a mug, and she probably gonna blame the content creators. It's y'all fault.
Yeah, it is.
It's gonna be
We'll
y'all
we'll
fault.
take it. We'll take
Yeah,
that.
yeah, it's gonna be y'all fault for bringing out all this information, putting it on YouTube, even though her ass was on here too. But
That's why I wanted the gag order. That's why I wanted the gag order.
yeah, it's gonna be y'all fault for bringing all of this up and keeping the story alive, because they thought that the story was gonna just leave after Shirley made her little decoration on the Harvey show. But the story's still going on 3 years, and it's gonna go on until until he say, okay, I'm sorry, I plead guilty, or y'all just gonna give me them 99 years or whatever they're gonna give him.
Not
But
99 years.
yeah, 99 and a half years. Yeah, because they probably don't want him to see the day of light, because he got he was terrorizing Georgia and the rest of the United States. We don't need people like him out free. He's a threat to society.
Oh,
He's been a career criminal for 30 or 40 years. He's a threat to society at this point. So no, he's never getting out. In my opinion, he's not. While he's sitting up there on the phone today talking about he just waiting on his time. and waiting on his. Everybody done left the dorm except for him. Everybody gone except for me. And she told me, I bet it's a hard feeling to watch everybody walk out the door. He said they didn't all walk out the door.
They
Yeah,
got
some of them went in the box, like the
some of
pine
them got
box.
carried out.
Well, no, they went on to their next destination. Is what they went to.
Final
And leg
destination.
irons and handcuffs.
Yeah, they went on to, they went on to the big house, and that's what he's waiting on. He's waiting to go to the big house. But I don't know why he's so upset at Nancy. He in a nice place. It's way nicer than Fulton. He ain't sleeping on the floor no more. But he did say he got to watch the young people because the young people wow, so he got to stay up all the time now at this point. And that call was was later on this year. So at this point, he not getting no rest no more because they got a new crew.
Remember,
They got a new crew
yeah,
now,
remember,
so you got to watch
it's the
them.
Fulton. They sent in the
Yeah.
overcrowding of Fulton over to Cobb, so it ain't the luxury jail anymore.
Yeah, and he said that's what he said. He said he gotta watch the young people because they wild, so he stays up all night now. So he ain't getting no
Did
rest.
you watch the video she told me? I
The
don't
one
think you
that
did
you
because
had in your, the one
I
you
ain't
had
see
in
no
your today.
comments. Yeah,
Huh?
Vicky usually comments, so that means she been busy today.
Oh,
I There was two, right?
yeah, it was two calls. Yeah, I listened to
I
both
got
of
Oh,
them.
I got yeah, I was busy, but I got through a piece of each one, so I will go
okay.
back go back and listen to them.
Yeah, go back and listen, especially that second, the first. I think it's the first one where she had the green sweater on,
I think I watched more of the one where she had the little side
the little
shirt
white,
on,
the little white.
the
She
white
loved
shirt.
white too, don't
Yeah,
she? White is her best color.
He told her to wear the white shirt so he could see her breasts
hot
and
top.
blueberries. So that's why she been wearing the white shirts.
And then he called her ponytail. He said, I see you ain't got your friend on today. I hit the flow level. I said,
I
that's so
saw that.
stupid.
Now I did see that.
We may have to react to that because I
That's so
was
stupid. He called her ponytail her friend. I hit the flow laughing. I said, that's so stupid. And she
It's
told me,
like
yeah, I had my hair down and I just didn't like it. And she patted her hair for the rest of the video. I hit the floor. I said, these motherfuckers.
let me put a
They
thing up
get
for
on
Miss.
my nerves with this shallow stuff. And I was looking at her hands, how chocolate
Hold
they
on
were.
a second,
That's
honey.
why, that's why I put
Okay.
it in the chat. That's why I put it in the chat. You go to jail, you ain't gonna be able to put that big cream on your face, and your face gonna be the same color as your hands,
Can you
which is
hear me?
chocolate.
Yeah, Miss Boogie down. I can
Oh,
hear
Miss
you.
Boogie down need to talk. Okay, I'll go on mute.
Yes, we can hear you. I can't hear you now, but I could hear you earlier. Uh-oh. She haven't looked. I'll read y'all comments until she can see if she can come up before we get off of here. Okay, what's Shan talking about? They gonna get baptized together or they'll finally have a holy union.
family
Last
baptismal.
last thought, Cynthia is going to jail.
That part, and I love it
City
for them.
house probably burned faster because of all that damn baby oil. It was accelerant. Okay. I wonder if this will have any impact on Nestor's case. I believe Shan spoke briefly about it. Yes, ma'am. This is a part of Nestor's case. That's why they said Nestor's name is in this what's this document.
It's in the heading too.
It's in the
Subpoena.
heading. State of Georgia versus Ernest Williams, aka Ernest Levert Williams, aka Nesto. And his case number is on here. So yes, this a part of his case. It's a part of his case, Tasha B. She contacted at least 3 people to provide fake alibis for him. Anybody remember that? That was going to take her down. Well, baby. She said Dion said that stuff he had on his IG, he post that anytime. Side Rooster can get her boo thing out of jail, but she got herself in jail. Reverse. Oh no. Okay, Miss Bookie down dropped down. I was waiting since she was having difficult. Let me see if she come back up. But
Who gonna put money on her books if she go to jail?
they say hopefully her kids do it.
No damn body.
After they
She
hear them
don't have no
recordings, she ain't
friends.
gonna get nothing.
She don't have no friends. My circle is small. This person put
Ooh,
me in jail. This person did this to me.
And she
and
didn't
she don't
talk.
even like her family either. Trisha, she don't like Trisha. Is Trisha the one she like or the one that she don't like?
It's
It's Trisha because the other one, Tanya.
oh,
Yeah.
yes, right. I got the T's mixed
They
up.
got the same birthday.
Yeah, one of them she don't like, but her brother might help her out though, because he
Quentin.
Martin Luther King Jr.
I don't
Quentin.
think I don't think Quentin go into jails because he don't believe in the system. System is crooked.
Well,
Quentin
I
is a
don't
sovereign
advise her to
Oh,
take
citizen.
his
oh,
advice if he
well,
feel that way.
she
I,
said it
I, I,
knocked her out.
yeah, I don't advise him to take Quentin's advice because it sounds like he think how she thinks. So, and I
She
believe
already did.
who was that up here today? Queen Black or Queen
just,
Real?
just Queen.
Just Queen. I
Yeah.
believe what Queen was saying about her disorder that she feel like Humger have, and I also believe that Lamont may have told it on her. I believe they all snitching on each other at this point, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
I believe everybody's snitching so they can, say CYA, and that's
Yeah.
just my opinion about it. The way that they be questioning each other, the way they be questioning Buckwheat on the phone. Shirley was questioning Buckwheat. Lamont was questioning him about Dominique. Shirley talking about, do we got insurance policies and this and that and the other. So I believe everybody telling it on everybody. And they may be thinking, and this is a little school of conspiracy theory. They may be thinking that he might have been trying to get a big insurance policy on her, the police, to see if he was going to try to do something to her later on. But I don't know why he would keep, unalive his cash cow. So that didn't make sense to me. But I felt like the police probably asked her to ask him that question.
Mm.
Sonya, this is my thing with this whole thing. Sonya is a very unreliable narrator, so I don't believe this is a setup like from Will Wooten. It really is. It's like we just want to see what you're gonna do. This what you're gonna provide, and he knows that he has time because he has what until June for the final plea and arraignment. He's got all the time in the at least 6 months now to before Nesto has to go in for final plea and arraignment or anything. And I'm sure they have a freer calendar now that the majority of the YSL is not consuming the docket. I'm sure they have other cases they're backloaded. But as far as he goes, he knows he has time. He can give her those 2 little measly weeks so he can let her squirm and then see what else she gets herself into. Because I'm surprised that did they extend the date for her communications? Like well, now we want the communications from July 7th, 2022
It was
until
always that date. It was that date on the original.
I know, but like, did they push it out? We want more communication. So it's just it's they know she's not reliable with her information. Her story with Ernest, like what he did and what he has told her, hasn't told her. She's been on uh, that other content creators platform saying several times, why would I need to tell the truth? I'm gonna lie.
I
She's
know, I know you can't talk, but I can.
right. She's admitted to being a liar, like in just for worldwide consumption. She has said that I'm gonna lie. Why would I come on here and tell anybody the truth? Tell these helpers the truth, these haters the truth. So they already know that she's gonna lie. They already know she's lying right now.
Well,
They
do y'all
know
think
she's trying.
do y'all think Crail threw her under the bus too? Because y'all think Crail heard these calls and heard
Probably.
her talking, and he probably threw her on the bus also.
Well, Craig, you threw her under the bus. You read our information, so
Do y'all think that?
she's not privileged, so he can testify and talk to them about what she did, what he whatever they had discussed.
Well, all I know is Cotton Candy say she getting the hell out of Dodge. And she ain't gonna have, like she said, this is not her life and this is not what she want to do. She don't want to live her life with all this jail stuff. Uh, that's what she said on Vicky's channel the other night. She was tired. She said she tired and she ain't with this jail crap.
And
And
what
she
he
ain't
said,
got,
well, oh,
yeah, he said, oh. Yeah. And so, yeah, because Cotton Candy said she got her backbone. Her girlfriend that came down and gave her the game and let her know this is not her life. And you can tell she was saying everything that, somebody else told her to say. And she got a little bit beside herself too.
Bad
I never
time.
heard, yeah, I
Yeah.
never heard her be that hasty with him.
Show them what the Leo's about, Shirley.
Yeah, she had a little Leo in her.
Let them know. Okay, okay, guys, we're about to wrap it up.
Oh,
Thank you, Queen, for the 4.99. I really appreciate you supporting the
oh,
channel.
I gotta do my member milestone. I'll do it next time you go live.
You gonna do your
Um,
what?
my member milestone.
Okay, I'll be
Um,
live tomorrow.
Final thoughts. Yes, they are okay. They already know she has admitted to being a liar. That's why I say just it's. They already know she like gonna lie. They already know she gonna BS them. She's gonna extend it. She's gonna try to do as much to stave off the beating drum and the people who are knocking at her door to come on, bring you behind in the front of this grand jury and lie and present this information. I don't think she. I mean, if I were her, I'd be binge watching phone calls from prison. Go through. I mean, join every membership that you can so you can recall all the stuff that you said because you hate the content creators so much, but everybody, you hate us big back lonely black bees who have been talking mess about you, but we've been the main ones, not so much as supporting her, but just kind of warning her, hey
Mm-hmm.
stupid, hey dum dum, this is what's gonna happen, and guess what? You are subject to a grand jury subpoena, and if you don't present what they want, gotta do some jail time. And then if they get you, like Shan said, they get you in there, they already know you're a liar. They know that you're not reliable. They're gonna keep you in there. And ain't nobody, the
Mhm.
baby can't come down and put money on the books. She just like kind of started talking and watching, her little shows. She know how to work the phone. Just learn how to work the phone. Maybe the granddaughter will come. Tomas, is he in Miami or is he in Georgia? It's just not looking good. I would say risk it. Give them what you can, cause they already know what you got. Give them what you can remember. You should have got an attorney. She should have got an attorney. But go on, do them 20 days for right now. Set yourself up with $100. Tuck $100 in your bra. Tell them put it in the machine for your commissary. Braid your hair up. Go get a deep condition. Braid your hair up, and just go turn yourself in.
Little
And
Scooter,
thank
don't
you,
you
Lady
listen to
Tifa.
Vicky. Little Scooter, don't
Girl,
you
she
listen
going
to
to
Vicky.
jail.
Little Scooter,
She
don't you
going to.
listen to Vicky. You better start. You can listen to her about them phone calls, but don't take your butt down there talking about you gonna turn yourself in. You better try to come up with everything you can come up with.
I said try to come up with what you can, but either way, I think she going to jail either way. She going to jail either way. They know
Well,
she's lying. They know she's lying. They know she's
okay.
lying.
Well,
Whatever
you
that
better
she
do
doesn't
everything
turn
you
in,
can. Little Scooter, you better do everything you can to try to stay out of that child because once they get you
she
in there, ask your man, they ain't gonna let you free.
girl, she probably needs some jail time to humble her ass.
She
I'm
do.
just saying.
Well, I'm just saying.
So
And
maybe she'll give her life over to God while she's in jail. And like she wasn't old lady over there ministering in the jail. Maybe she'll
mhm.
find a girlfriend in there who'll minister to her and then baptize her in the dirty waters of Fulton County.
Well, my final thought is buckwheat. We're gonna take our fat butts back to the stove. We're gonna get us some popcorn and some soda pop, and we're gonna watch the whole show go down. We're gonna watch you and your woman go down. And I believe Shirley gonna get her some Jiffy popcorn also. And she might go get that popcorn that's in that foil skillet. I don't know. I think
Papa.
I'm gonna give me some that's in that foil skillet because the microwave popcorn ain't supposed to be good for you. But yeah, or I got a cast iron skillet, buckwheat. I might give me some real popcorn and pop it in my skillet. But I'm gonna get some popcorn. You can rest assured of that, and I'm gonna watch both of y'all go down. And nanny nanny boo boo, because you asked for this. You just kept on and kept on talking about folks, talking about Fannie Mae and how the government is corrupt, and they're gonna show you how corrupt they are. They gonna show you better than they can tell you, sweetie. And so we're gonna take our fat broke but I know I'm gonna take my fat broke butt down and somewhere and sit down And like I said, I'm going to the store and get my popcorn and my soda pop so I can get fatter. And I need to get fat anyway, buckwheat, because I be losing weight too much. So I be trying to put some weight on, buckwheat. I really do. And so we're gonna watch you go down, and we're gonna watch your woman go down, and we're gonna watch Shirley smile all the way to the bank, because that's what she's doing right now. She got a few coins now since you out her life, and she can keep a few dollars in her pocket, and her grandbabies can, go to Disney World or wherever world they want to go to. She can do everything she want to do that she was doing before she met you. And I bet you she feel like it's a big weight off of her shoulders with not having to deal with your broke bum scammy butt. And so I don't feel sorry for you, and I do not feel sorry for your woman. And you're gonna see who your friends really are. Your brother, I guarantee you, your brother is telling it on you, and your whole crew that's affiliated with you, whoever wooden shoulders that he tap, I guarantee you everybody they singing like jaybirds, including your pig feeding eating friend Dre. Okay. And so they're gonna all make sure that you go down, and so they can see why A and cover their own butts so that they don't have to go nowhere. And that's all I have to say. And hey, Shannon and Vicky, how y'all doing tonight? I
Hi,
miss you,
I'm
but
good.
Sonya.
I
How are
just didn't
you?
leave. I'm
How
She
you
good.
came
doing?
up here ready to
We just
talk
let you
mess.
rant. We just let you get
She
at it.
came up
Go
here
for it.
ready to cut up.
Right.
Sonya
I
going to
wasn't
Child,
trying
jail.
to interrupt.
I heard y'all was cutting up while I was on the phone, so I think y'all was cutting up before I got on here.
We were.
I'm just
And
saying.
Yeah.
plus, and plus, I haven't been able to go live, so I had to come up here and show out.
Sonya going to jail, y'all.
She is,
Yeah.
she is,
My
because she ain't
final
gonna
thoughts
provide
is
them
like my
documents.
starting thoughts. My final thoughts is my starting thoughts. This is the beginning of a whole new RICO case. So if
Yep.
the first one don't get him, the second one will.
So they're not gonna add to his RICO case. They're gonna start a whole new RICO case with the
No, you
crew.
can't. It don't work like that. You gotta.
Okay,
What you start with is what you get in a grand jury. You
okay.
can't just add people on, but it'll be a whole new one with him, Little Scooter, and Angelica. They'll
Hey,
all be over
Uh-oh.
there.
Well, child,
question.
we're gonna have to raise some money because we're gonna have to get some more documents because we got to find that now we got to get little scooter documents and that's those documents. And yeah, child, we're gonna have to do a fundraiser or something so we can get all this information because because we ain't got shit to do. Let them tell the story. I mean, we don't. I know I don't. I don't know about the rest of
I
y'all,
don't
but
either.
I have nothing but time on my hands.
I mean, I did my part already for the system.
Me too.
I quite
For the white
I do have a
men.
quick question for you, Shan. Do you think that because they more people have come forward, they already had like that this one Rico like rolled up with all of these other victims? You think that because maybe more people have come forward, they already had this other thing under investigation and kind of rolled up already? You really do think it's a separate Rico?
Yeah, because they can't start
Yeah,
nothing new. Only thing
right.
they can do is add them to the witness list. But why? When you got a whole new round of convicts to come to or suspects to come convict because this is new stuff. None of this goes back into 2019, 2020. This all started, he put the dates right there. July 2022 to January 2025. He gave them the dates. So all the stuff that happened in between, remember people, because people been saying it, but I just didn't say nothing because people don't like to hear the legal side. They like to hear how they feel and, people to concur with their feelings. So I just been being quiet until now, until I see what I've been thinking. I've been
Hmm.
thinking this all along because I even said it once before a long time ago that yeah,
And I
Angelica
remember that.
got something coming. She got something coming, but this is how you do it. You spawn it from the baby, from the baby, the mama having another baby, and this is
Hmm.
it. So it's just falling off the tree, the residuals. And the sad part about it is this didn't have to happen. Just like he wouldn't have a real he might have been civil or left up to civil if they weren't talking on these phone calls and giving them the roadmap to convict him. So now you've given a roadmap to catch your own hot case. Cause I've been thinking all along, like she's the part about me saying she inserting herself was all about her catching a case. And the mere fact that me and I said what I said, no, because we pay attention and y'all pay attention to it, y'all know that she ain't kept a lot of this stuff that she said she had and she talked about, which is what they want from her. And the minute she say I ain't got it, but she didn't talked about it in details of it, that's a charge. That's a felony charge right there. You got some obstruction going on. You got some getting rid of evidence going on because you shut down the IG account and all this other stuff. You got a lot of stuff you've been doing. Like I can sit here and name a bunch of charges that you could throw at the wall because she done did a lot of stuff and she
Yeah.
done said what she did. And I'm sure all they gotta do is subpoena Meta to see that she did from her IP address shut down that freaking IG, and she don't
So
understand
stupid.
like this world is not meant for criminals these days because everything electronic can be traced. You can turn off your location, you can turn off all that stuff and do all that think you doing something you ain't because the minute your phone hits a tower, it's transmit. And now most phones are to the point to where if you turn that mud off, it's still hitting the tower. So it's just man, like to me, I just saw a case come from a case. And it happens a lot in obstruction cases because when people are trying to get rid of evidence and just sitting up there intimidating witnesses and victims and stuff like and honestly, I could see Lamont being pulled into this from a call we listened to the other day when he was trying to get in touch with Dominique. Do you know what I'm
Hold
saying?
on one second,
Like,
Shannon. PSA from the communications department. They've always been able to tap your phone, whether it's off or on. But go ahead and finish.
yeah, but they haven't been what I'm saying is they haven't been able to get it because Apple is like a vault, but they can get it now. They haven't always been able to get it. They can get it now. So that's why people start leaving their phones, turning them off, and that refrigerator stuff, it don't work no more because it's just pinging all over the place. Like, and I remember when you say that, I know Baby Bush is the one who started all that when all that stuff. But
You call
I'm
him Baby
just
Bush too?
Yeah, with
Daddy
the
Bush and Baby
wiretapping.
Bush.
With
Yeah,
the
Daddy Bush
wiretapping,
and
yeah,
Baby Bush.
he started that with the wiretapping and listening to Iranium, and so yeah, he started it, and they
Yeah,
haven't, and all they did was ramped it up. Remember, they was
yeah.
upset with Obama because he was doing some of the same thing, and so the folks, Big Brother always know what you're doing, and now that the little foreigner that we have in the office, little foreigner that's running Trump, um he got Starlink, and don't think that Starlink is not being able to get communications also. So they definitely know what everybody doing, whether your phone is off or on, they still can ping it. It's all about, like you
Hmm.
said, if they give that password and if Apple will give that password, and they have to go through so
Yeah,
many
but they
channels
couldn't
for Apple
get
to
it
do that.
before unless it was for the T word actions. Now they can get it. That's what I'm saying. Before under Baby Bush, it was just the T word that got you access. Now you got access. And that was before I stopped working. And so I'm pretty sure it's even evolved even more since then because the technology then got better. So she messed up. She took his phone. They gonna ping. They gonna. That's another thing that if she done got rid of it, they want it. That's why they said like that thing asked for some stuff. I was letting it read to me like oh my god, oh my god, like like she ain't got none of this. She done threw away half this stuff and they asking for it. No, she got because she done talked about it.
And
And
remember, she got Shirley phone. And remember, she got Shirley phone. She got them bank records too.
yeah,
But
and
y'all get that.
I'm pretty sure she ain't got them no more because once they wouldn't accept them from her, she may have shredded them. However, they are not going to accept. I'm telling you, as somebody that has sat in the courtroom, they are not going to accept the fact that you got rid of them because they know you had them. They know you had them. So you need to produce them because they're asking you for them. And when you don't produce them, they're going to prosecute you. Period. That's it.
I'm inclined to believe she's so stupid that she still got that stuff. Just so in case he get out, she can show him everything that she did, all the hard work. I'm inclined to believe she got a lot of it. Now, like I said, she lied so much she ain't gonna remember what she said and what she didn't say. So she better follow Vic advice about the phone calls from prison only. But yeah, she better do that.
Thank you, Miss Boogie Down, for the $2 super chat. Sorry, I'm in the office. I will catch you next time.
And that was it for me, ladies. I'll holler at y'all later. Bye.
Bye. Thank you, ladies.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop down too, so you can go do what you need to do for the night, Lady T Bug.
All right. Y'all want some new content, don't y'all? I will never forget how they were laughing when she was sleeping on an empty apartment on an air mattress. Karma is real, rich auntie. Can't wait for Silverback to start crying on the live when it's her turn. Oh, thank you, Vic to the Veil. Thank you for the information, the panel, and open forum. You're welcome, Vicky. Shirley said she was tired of being sick of tired. I tried to say it like Bernie Mac. Thank you for supporting Butterfly. Thanks to everybody that support the channel, even if you're just watching. Okay, Karen, you gonna roll back? Yes, honey, we got the documents. Okay. Hey. Again, Erica sitting somewhere minding her own black business. Okay. Bank, I sent you a message on IG. Nesto, whose biggest mistake was playing those clear folks' money. Yeah, when he rented that house, he put a nail in his scamming coffin. Don't you need a warrant? Do they need a warrant for well, the grand jury can at the time when she turning whatever and they review it, a warrant may come, Miss Selena. Oh, for the wiretap, 9/11, Homeland Security, Patriot Act, they're listening to everything. And they are, Big Brother is listening. I'm in Florida, so y'all know they done got stricter on us when it comes to internet and who can be on the internet and what you can watch. But thanks everyone. I really appreciate y'all joining us on the front porch today. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and come back. You hear? Come back and hang out with us. And thanks to the panel's queen. Even though Miss Boogie Down couldn't get up, Vic to the Veil, Shan, and I said what I said. Okay, I'll see y'all tomorrow. We'll do the video that we were going to do today on tomorrow. I know you guys wanted to cut up, so we'll do that on tomorrow. And I actually gotta do a thumbnail. So good night, Miss Selena, and thanks everybody for supporting the channel. I'm about to get off of here. I'll be perusing the YouTube streets now that I've done my live being nosy. Bank, check your if you still here, check your IG. Bye, y'all.